It'll surely work.
Oh, did you do a go live thing? I did. Nice.
Let's
oh my God!
go.
Let's fucking go, dude. I believe that means.
Oh, chat. Oh, chat.
I can't be here. Skill check is streaming. I want to go watch.
Okay. Goodbye. Have fun. Oh, the O-Dog. Have fun.
Oh, shit.
That's us.
Well,
that's
no,
me.
Yeah. Wait, chat. Say hi. Say hi. Hold on.
Good evening.
Chat, it's you. It's you. Hold on. Look. Say hi. Say hi, chat.
Yeah,
hi, chat.
wow.
Hello. It's you.
Hi, chat. Hi, chat.
That's the magic of technology.
Do we pay here?
I mean, only if you. if you want to gamble on getting your.
Wanting to. Hello, gang.
Hello.
What's up, squad?
Ooh, woo. What year is this?
I know, right? That's some ancient lore.
Damn,
Hello,
there's a lot of gamers
all you people
here.
and vodders. Guess what? I have a treat.
Oh yeah.
Ryan was a little hungry boy.
Okay. Give them what they want, and then we'll tell them.
Yeah. Chat, of course, as one is wont to do. Ready?
Nice.
Ooh, that was crisp enough. I think
good.
for two.
That was pretty good.
That was crisp enough for two.
That was
yes.
pretty
Hello.
good. Jesse asked us to imagine an ice cold Coke Zero, so I obviously got one, and then I sent him a picture, and then he sent a picture of my picture with another Coke, and then Drew got another Coke, and now we're 3 Cokes deep. So if this ends up being like a big thing, we'll show it to you later, maybe.
Yes. Rue and Dryan. That's true. That is truth. You did hit us with truth. It is not too late to submit.
Yeah, do you want to give
the Gathering superfan?
Do you want to give the spiel?
So, if you are not aware, the reason that I'm here on the stream this time is because every month we do a stream where we take in deck lists from our members and Twitch subscribers, and we look at them at stream, and we, I would say, talk about what we think of them. And usually it's a lot of like, wow, that's a really cool idea. This is like some cards that you're missing or some things that we would want to do to maybe buff it up. But generally it's just kind of a sit down, hang out, chat time where we talk through the decks of our members and subscribers. And if you want your deck in the running to maybe be picked during this stream, you can become a Twitch subscriber or a member, link it to your Discord, go to the members channel in our Discord server, and you can submit a deck list there.
Which is discord.gg/skillcheck. Pretty easy.
Yep.
Go there, and you guys can keep doing that all the way up until the end of stream. Although, if you get in earlier, obviously you have more chances. So we're just going to go with the fair chance roll. And by the way, the people who submitted like 6 decks, you know who you are. You only get 1 roll too. It's all good.
Yep. But we will be looking through each of the ones that you submitted, not like rating them, but we will choose of the many that have been submitted.
Yep.
And if anyone here is upset about the short notice, 1, Sowie. 2, it's the holidays. Things are going to be a little tight for a little while, so just please bear with us, and we appreciate you very much.
Hey, I just saw a cheat code from YouTube about Twitch, which is that Prime subs also get you in the door. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm not going to tell anyone what to do directly, but if you are already paying for Amazon Prime, or if your family is paying for Amazon Prime and you're logged into the account and nobody's using a Prime subscription, it can put you in the running to get a deck list submitted.
Which is like, it's if you have to, I guess.
Yes. Anyways, I think that maybe we should just go get into it. Let's spin the wheel. Usually we like to bloviate a little bit longer to allow people to trickle in, but we got VODs going up, so I think let's just run it. Let's try and raid as many decks as possible today. Ryan, did you tell Drew about the cheese?
Oh, will you post the cheese and he can read it? He has to post it. It's a thing.
Interesting.
Also, earlier you mentioned the reason you're on stream this time. The boys want to see you stream.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
So a big reason why I haven't been streaming is because the place that I used to live was not internet capable. I recently moved, got better internet, and it turned out that my Ethernet cable was faulty. So I replaced that too, and I've been having no internet problems for the past month or so.
Big.
So I would say maybe during December it might be tight because of holiday stuff, But there's
Yeah, do
always
your
a
thing.
possibility in the future of seeing streams from Drew on the Skill Check channel. And if I stream on the Skill Check channel, I'll probably be streaming either Magic Arena or something that is card game adjacent. Maybe like TFT, maybe.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff that I'm into, so we'll see how it goes.
Cool.
I saw a question, and I know we already spun the wheel, but I saw a question further up in the chat. Favorite Thanksgiving side dish? I wanted to cover it because it's so timely.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, of course.
Damn, side dish?
Yeah. I mean, everything is a side for everything else.
Yeah, it's just like, I feel like they're all one thing, right? Probably like that sweet potato casserole that everybody has. That shit rocks. You know what I'm talking
sweet
about?
potato casserole is real good.
Yeah, that stuff is really good.
I'm going to be your yin to your yang because mashed potatoes, regular mashed potatoes, my mom has a recipe that is secret and through the annals of our family history, and holy... This year, she said, maybe I'm not going to make it. Maybe I'm going to mix it up with mashed cauliflower. All of her family said, no, that won't work. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, madam. We will be cooking the mashed potatoes in your stead if you do not.
This is bigger than you now. You
Yeah.
failed Gotham. We'll continue.
Yes.
All right, whose deck are we checking?
Yes.
LeonScammedy.
Whoa. that's a name.
LeonScammedy.
Council of 4.
Oh, no.
Oh, Council of 4 deck. Sheesh.
Sheesh, indeed.
I think that this is going to be pretty high up. Oh, yeah, you have it clicked. Oh, my God, Zach. You selecting the deck is going to be amazing for helping me find it if that happens. Because my brain is so small and tiny. The Knights of Large Hand Sizes. Knights, doctors. Knights.
Yeah, but why doctors?
That's a great question. I would imagine it is Doctor Who because they have, I see like 5 doctors. Because they have a lot of hand size stuff and a lot of Azorius, like, have you looked at the primer?
No, I
Go
haven't.
ahead and read the primer for us.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I was going to read the commander, but we'll go with primer. I see. Oh, I see.
Zach, if you're on the site, can you click on the primer just to show it to chat really quick?
Night draw. 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 I literally have only done 20% of this.
Yeah, I think that we are at the threshold of
this is the part during
tolerance.
the parenthetical when you're writing the paper about this. You put the ... dots, and then it goes night, draw, lose.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, look. The reason why the primer says that is the commander is 5 mana. It's a 0/8. I love the stats. Okay,
Yes.
It doesn't have defender. It can attack. It just has no power. Whenever a player draws their second card during their turn, you draw a card. Look, just fair gameplay. Okay, you don't draw, I don't draw. It's all good.
Yeah.
Whenever a player casts their second spell during their turn, you create a 2/2 white creature token. It doesn't have vigilance or anything. It's just a little guy.
Yeah.
If you don't want me to make guys, just play fair game. It's all good.
Yep. So I'm looking at the deck currently, and it seems like there's a few knights in the deck.
Okay.
There's also a few doctors. And then a few draw spells, board wipes, some spot removal, some of the sort of bread and butter. And then 12 enchantments, which is interesting. I see the Legend of Yang Chen, which is a new from the Avatar set, a new saga from the Avatar set that I'm not super familiar with. Starting with you, each player chooses up to 1 permanent mana value, 3 or greater, exile those permanents. From your opponent's control. You may have target opponent draw 3 cards, and if you do, you draw 3 cards. Wow. Exile the saga, return it as a 4/5 flyer. That when you cast your second spell, airbend it to 2 other target non-land permanents. Wow. Okay, what are you looking through the deck? What are your thoughts?
Yeah. So they've got a lot of like white or white blue like draw politics stuff. S.P.E.C.I.A.L is in there, so if you attack me, I draw cards. Triskaidekaphile is a cool win condition. Like white enchantments, Lorn of the Third Path as well, like white draw for everybody. But there's also like a bunch of like really goofy fun cards. Like, do you remember Trial of the Time Lord?
Yes, I do actually.
If you guys haven't seen Trial of the Time Lord, I'm like low-key obsessed with this card in white. I haven't found the right deck for it.
Yes.
It's a 4-chapter saga for 3 mana. Exile target non-token creature an opponent controls until Trial of a Time Lord leaves the battlefield. But in Chapter 4, starting with you, each player votes innocent or guilty. If guilty gets more vote, the owner of each card exiles puts that card on the bottom of their library. So they go to jail. They just go to jail.
Yeah, you just lock them in jail.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that this deck is very funny.
Yeah, I think I celebrate the like offbeat picks here.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some picks here that like I'm kind of not insane about. I would say, well, actually, maybe not. I don't know. Mishra's Bobble looks a little out of place, just a wee bit. And Boon of Safety also seems a little like. I mean, I guess you can just put it onto the council, and then they have a shield counter.
Yeah,
Not bad.
That feels like a card that was like in my collection, so I put it in.
I think I'm getting that feel from the deck generally.
Yeah, I think so
Which
too.
is not bad. Not
No,
bad.
not at all. And I think Mishra's, the reason it's in here is because you would end up. No, because you draw a card in the next upkeep, so you wouldn't draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's true. Unless you do. Oh, you crack it on someone's N7 and it comes back and you get to draw 2 cards. Yeah,
I guess that's not bad.
It's not bad, but like I definitely think that like I see like dictative Crufix effects in here where everybody draws an extra card or something like that, and like definitely there are easier ways.
So what I'm getting, and maybe this is oversimplifying, but it seems like this guy wants to play knights and he wants to draw cards. Now,
I don't think we have any evidence to support this.
I want to think about where we move to increase your ability to A, play knights, and B, draw cards. And I think that the win condition being something like Triskaidekaphile or even like Labman or, you know, one of those like super draw heavy win conditions that isn't actually playing the game might be a path forward. But also like, it seems like you do want to play a lot of knights. So why not make it more knight tribal? I guess something that I'm getting from the deck is that it feels very much like this is the cards that I have in my collection. I made a knight and draw deck, and I really like that. If you wanted to slim this deck up and spend money on it or proxy, I would say adding some of those draw win conditions in would be good. And you could take out things like there's so many artifacts that I feel like you could take out.
What's kind of funny is we have like a section where everybody like puts their it's you, hello LeonScammedy, where everybody puts like their like what the deck is supposed to do, and they have listed what I say it's supposed to do. We can all draw a lot of cool cards to play our decks, which is like, you know, player decks to the max, which is like true, and then it's what it actually does. And I'll also send 7899 knights at you while holding my deck in my hand.
Yeah.
I do think that you probably will get there with this.
This guy's got his deck in his hand. He's on the toilet, and I think that it is a travesty that Howling Mine is not in the deck.
Oh yeah, that's true. Howling Mine would be really good.
So step 1, add Howling Mine. I see Dream Fracture. This is a card that I really like from the Baldur's Gate set. It's counter target spell. Its controller draws a card, and then you draw a card for 3.
That's pretty good.
The thing is that it always feels awkward. Because I guess 3 mana is just a lot to hold
3
up.
mana is just
But for
a lot.
Council of 4, maybe it's not.
Maybe
they like that.
That's part of a lot of your plan. I mean, like they have some smart choices in here. When was the last time you saw a deck with just regular disenchant in it?
Yeah, like never?
It's a good card. There's nothing wrong with the card.
No,
just
it's
like,
extremely playable.
It feels like these days they just print disenchant, and then like also if you want you can modally exile a card from a graveyard, or also if you want you can draw a card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were spot on. So Leon says, I built the deck with mostly cards I mostly had in the sets I like.
Yeah, I think that's really
Nothing
good.
wrong with that at all.
If you are building if you are building a deck out of cards that you already own, this is great. You sit down at a table, you're going to spread the whole deck out, everyone's going to look at your deck, and you're going to have a good time. Now, if you're slimming this up and trying to cruise with it, I think that something that you would like to do is probably put more knights into it and more card draw stuff or stuff that benefits from card draw. Now, is that hard or a bad thing? I don't think so. I think it's actually relatively cheap too. But here's the thing: don't go buy cards if you don't want to go buy cards. This is a perfectly pilotable deck.
Yeah, I think it's good. If I was to sit down and play against this, like at a Thursday Night Magic or whatever, this is what I would expect to see from my friend who's like, I like drawing cards and playing guys. I give this an 8. I think it's a good deck. I don't think it's like groundbreaking, but I think that there's a lot of room for decks like this in Magic. They are great.
Now, if I was going to power scale it, I would say that this deck has a long way to go when it comes to, like, improvement on the theme. Although, here's the thing. If the theme is cards that I have, then you fucking won already.
Yeah,
so,
cards that I have.
Like, 10 out of 10, this is a great deck. I'm sure that you have fun playing it, obviously. If you wanted to say, like, how can I make this better or is this optimal, I would say it's closer to, like, a 6 in optimality. But here's the thing. The deck is going to be super fun. So, like, as a 3 out of 5, it's a 10. It's a super 10 for sure.
I'm with you there. Man, 32 lands. Like, I know you have a bunch of ways to draw cards, but I can see some rough spots sometimes.
No, I think that, now, I said no instantly, and I take that back.
Okay, all right.
Yes, you are correct. I think that 32 is a number that you get to after you've played this deck 8 times. And when you have 50 cards in your hand, 30 of them are lands, and you're like, I literally don't know what to do with these. And, you know, it kind of feels bad.
It's one of the reasons why I think Howling Mine is so good is, like, if you play aggressive draw decks like this, the more spells that you have on 2 that can draw you cards, the more you don't have to worry about stuff like this.
Yeah. I would say even putting Horn of Greed might be worth it.
Oh.
Just so that, like, you can get the lands down when you are drawing so much of the deck so that you can start answering stuff. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that that's good.
Yeah.
I really like it. I think the Avatar Yang Chen being in the deck is so random, and I fucking love it.
The card on the back is pretty nuts. I'll give you one upgrade card. It's Summon Knights of the round. It makes Knights.
Like, come on.
Yeah, that's true. But I know you're only playing with cards you got. So.
I think, what's the tribal card that lets you draw whenever you play? It's the flag.
Oh, the Banner of Kinship?
Yeah, Banner of Kinship. No, that's the
Vanquisher's Banner.
Yeah, Vanquisher's Banner. Vanquisher's Banner is like the one card that I would add to this because it's Knights and it's drawing, and you would never not play it. I think it's very, very good. Okay, cool. I think that that's a great deck. Hey, I'm seeing a bunch of people joining, and I really appreciate you guys becoming members. And if you want to get your deck rated, you can go to the Discord, link your accounts, and submit a deck in the members channel. And there's a chance that you can get onto this. Yeah, the spinner is getting updated every single time, so you now have a chance to have your deck rated. And I think that Kendrick won the beef. What?
I thought Wendy's was winning the beef.
That's true. Chat, is it Candace or Wendy's? Who won the beef?
What? Wait a minute.
If you whip out your deck, we'll rate it. You heard us exactly
right.
right.
I think that's right, yeah.
You heard us exactly right. Oh, Kindred Discovery, another incredible...
Kindred Discovery is great.
Yeah. I would even say, well, no, all these knights are legendary, unless Reflections of Lajara makes non-legendary copies, but I'm pretty sure that they aren't non-legendary. Oh, Wendy's has the beef.
Oh.
No, that's Arby's. What?
Yeah.
Shut up. What the frick? Sorry.
What is it?
Kendrick Discovery.
Who has the beef? Zach?
Wendy's wants to know where the beef is.
Wendy's wants to know where the beef is.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Kendrick,
Spin the wheel.
Kendrick Discovery instead of Kindred Discovery.
Okay, that makes sense when you put it that way.
I think that's pretty good. Oh, Coat of Arms.
Coat of Arms is good. There's a bunch of this stuff. We're spinning. It's spin time.
Stream until all decks are shown, brother. We'd be here until Christmas.
Listen, we love doing this, but also the number of decks that come in is more than the decks that we can keep up with per hour. And we thank you and love you so much for the support. Fair Chance is the best we've got.
Yeah.
Bitrot. That was my nickname in high school.
Oh. Bitrot. This is my second. Nope. Bracket. Probably 2, maybe bracket 3. This is my second iteration of a mono black Aristocrats deck using skeletons. I love mono black Aristocrats. It's my favorite. My first one was Blood Artist Tribal, but it was a bit too hard to win with. This one uses skeletons to repeatedly trigger Void to half totals with Alpharael. Using Alpharat, I see. Thanks for doing these streams. They give me motivation to deck build. I'm working on stuff right now. This one's really cool. Oh, wait, I might have missed a bunch of stuff from the other one. Oh, fun fact, this deck uses a grand total of 0 zombies because they're not as cool as skeletons. I see. And that makes it hard to deck build. Very fair. Other decks, Grixis Pirates, Team of Ramp. Dude, very sick. Oh, a Metal Gear themed deck. That sounds like fun. Let's look at your mono black Aristocrats. Holy crap, I love... Oh!
The descriptions is perfect. It's the Boney Boys are back again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and you get the idea.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Very good. The commander is Alpharael, Stonechosen.
Interesting.
A 5-mana 3/3 human cleric. Ward, discard a card at random. And void whenever Alpharael attacks. If a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn, defending player loses half their life.
Okay.
So it seems like it's swing with Alpharael, make sure that he is just not going to die. So I'm immediately looking for what's the Stonehenge card that...
Dolmen Gate?
Yeah, Dolmen Gate needs to be in this bitch.
Yeah, that's true. And I think if I'm reading that correctly, it's if you've done a skeleton like dying and reanimating or whatever, you get to do the attack, which is cool.
Just
I'm,
as something
I'm surprised it's not the Bone Harmonist guy. He's the Mr.
Oh,
Skeleton.
yeah.
Not that this is
Osteoharmonist.
a bad choice. I think it's a unique choice, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah, Dolmen Gate not being here is something that is definitely fixable because that card is incredible in something like this.
I wonder if they have another plan. Like, I don't see... Okay, Darksteel Plate, for example, right?
Ooh, Anti-Causal Vestige. Love that card.
That's my favorite skeleton.
Excuse
Oh, wait. They don't have Dolmen Gate, but they have Bubble Matrix. Have you seen that card?
me. No, I haven't.
It's instead of attacking creatures, it's just all damage dealt to creatures is reduced to 0.
That's actually kind of cool.
That's actually kind of cool.
Wait, because that means that spells that deal damage. Oh.
Yeah. That's pretty...
Very fun.
That's
Yeah,
actually-
expensive card. Very fair.
Yeah,
very
fair.
It's very expensive.
I wonder what Bubble Gate costs. That's really Bubble Matrix.
It's basically Dolmen Gate, but almost better, to be honest.
It costs 4 mana, but man, does it seem like it's worth it. Okay, there's some fucking awesome cards in here. I haven't seen Gift of Doom in a while.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I put Gift of Doom in my S.P.E.C.I.A.L, Shizo's Caretaker deck. Yeah, very fun card.
Wound Reflection. Oh, Wound. What are you doing? Wait a minute.
What, Wound Reflection? Oh, no.
Yeah. What are you doing? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Whoa! No
Wait a
Susser,
minute.
no Sussy in the lands? No Sussy Secundis?
That is actually surprising.
Sussy Secundis I don't think is very expensive. Maybe it is. I'm not sure, though.
Bracket 2, but he has a 2-card infinite.
Wait a minute.
Although I guess you have to find a way for things to leave the battlefield.
Viscera, Vengeful Blood Witch. Timeline Cooler, I love that card. Umbral Caller Zealot. Sorry, it's Timeline Cooler. I'm very used to... do you know what occlusion cooling is in game dev?
Mm-mm.
So when your character is looking some way, everything that isn't in your view is literally not loaded. It doesn't exist.
Oh, cool.
That's occlusion cooling.
Oh. It's cool to see all of the versions of like Sack a Guy draw cards in Instant, which is cool. I like. How many do you think they're up to at this point? Like 20?
Probably.
And so
I should just make. We should make a deck that's just that. I would love that.
And it's just your commander that can come back to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Springleaf Drum is incredibly based.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
based. Faller's Faithful. I love all the EOE cards in this. That was a set that I was not expecting to like so much, to be honest.
Yeah, there were some cool cards in here. All right, here's another thing that I'm thinking is your mana curve is 2-3-5 without lands. So if your mana curve is 2-3-5, you don't need 36 lands and then 2 extra MDFCs. You probably could drop down some.
Yeah.
Did you read their like primer and stuff earlier?
There's no primer. There's only a description.
I'm sorry.
I did read the.
Yes,
I did the.
Oh,
the
mono.
description
Okay, gotcha.
I'm really liking this reassembling. Skeleton is here. Sir Conrad, I'm sure, pulls so much weight in this deck. I really, really like him. Honestly, this deck looks like loads of fun.
Yeah, it does.
I'm playing this deck, like, for sure.
It does seem like a deck with fun at the focus. Like 9 Lives Familiar, obviously not a skeleton, dies a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
I see Timeline Color, we know what that card does. The Diabolic 4-mana Tutor, oh god, I love that one the most. Dude, it's almost $3. What the heck? It was like a quarter back went up. Back in
my day. I'm interested as to why all of the Supernatural Stamina, Battle Rage Blessing, or not Battle Rage Blessing, like the I'm Not Dead, Fake Your Own Death. Like, there are a couple of those effects here, and I'm wondering, are they just for the commander, maybe? Probably, right? For when he attacks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're probably good for him to stay alive, but they also probably keep... Like, I can see a world when you play this deck where you have, like, a skeleton, like, 3 reanimation spells and a couple lands, and, like, you end up wanting to go to combat. When he attacks, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield or a spell was warped, so they can die, and that'll be enough. They don't have to come back.
Yeah.
But then what do you do next turn? So I feel like it's not protection so much as it is just, like, I need this guy. he sucks, but like when he comes back, I'll get to draw a card or whatever.
Dude, seeing Skull Clamp and Ravenous Amulet makes me really happy.
Yeah.
Exploroscope being here is hilarious.
That's pretty good.
I feel like Exploroscope goes in exactly 0 decks,
it's
but
not-
you know what?
It's not the best.
You know what? Do what you wish.
It's not the best. I agree.
Do what moves you.
No, I mean it's got good black cards in it. I think it's good. If it was
Do
me,
you have trouble with mana in this deck? If you're in
No.
the chat, please tell us, because I would be so surprised to discover if you had trouble with mana. Your curve is so low,
Yeah, I
and
know.
you have so many lands.
yeah, I would play probably, and this is gonna sound insane, even more of those cards that say sack my guy, draw cards.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
like more skeletons, I guess. I feel like you probably want more skeletons.
Where's fucking, what's the rights? The
Fill it.
enchantment that you pay 2?
Pay Vampiric Right.
Yeah, Vampiric Right.
Rights. That's a good one.
I feel like that
And
goes
I think
so
that card
well
is
in
pretty
this.
cheap too. I think.
It seems like that would be good.
Yeah, I think obviously having more sack outlets is good too, and like the altars as well.
If you have Forsaken Miner in the deck, I think that there is a pseudo-legal obligation to include Sephiroth so that you can have the 1 card infinite. Or the 2 card
Sephiroth is cool.
pseudo-infinite.
Let's play him.
I think it's pretty funny.
I'm trying to think if there's any. Oh, isn't there a? He might not be a skeleton Golgari, like Undergrowth. There's a big. Oh, it might be an undead giant. Dang. Okay, never mind. Not that we've ever just like on the show made an undead giant look like a different creature.
We would never make that mistake. We would never make that mistake.
Especially not in a prop game.
We would never make that mistake. We would never make that mistake.
Anyway, what I was saying is, I think you have room to cut some lands. I think that Drew is saying this as well, because like your curve is so low that you're probably shitting lands out.
Yeah. And I really like the skeleton tribal thing that you're doing. There is a card that exists that I don't think is in here. Let me do a search, a really quick look through. Yeah, no, that is specifically for skeletons. And oh man, why can't I think of this card?
Are you talking about the enchantment? I was looking for it too.
Yeah.
I know the art. It's I think it's like a rising moon almost. I know exactly what you mean. It makes a guy when it comes in, and then skeletons have to attack every turn. And then like if skeletons at the end of the turn you make a skeleton maybe.
Yeah.
Corpses
of the Lost.
That's
Corpses of the Lost.
It. Yeah.
This is an Ixalan, Lost Caverns of
That's
Ixalan.
like one of the best
Skeletons you
skeletons
control
thing
have
ever.
+1/+0 and haste. When Corpses of the Lost enters, you created 2/2 black skeleton at the beginning of your end step. If you descended this turn, which you will do every turn, you can pay 1 life, and if you do, you return Corpses of the Lost to its owner's hand. So you get to like play it out a bunch of times, make a bunch of skeletons. It gives them all haste. It's actually very good. In this, I would say that this deck probably swings closer to like a 3 than a 2. Although this also looks like Skeleton Tribal, and you're not running any of the tribal stuff. I would love to see that. It is in here. I don't see it. Maybe I'm just blind and stupid.
I looked in unless it's
Maybe it's a different version of the deck, but Corpses of the Lost is an incredible include. And I would say if there are a couple of tribal stuff, again, we're kind of in two tribal things in a row. Any tribal artifacts. Those are so good. Like Door to Destinies, I feel like would be really good. Herald's Horn, I feel like would be good in the deck. Any number of them.
So you're super right because tribal stuff is cool. You have Wound Reflection in here, so which makes me think that you like doing the thing where you attack and they lose half and they lose half again. I also think that tribal is good. If you wanted to improve the deck, pick a direction. I think like. You could just, you know what, fuck it, more skeletons and add them, or you could cut a few of the like side support cards like Explorer Scope and add like Warlock class, which does Wounds Reflection again at the top.
Yeah.
And also draws you cards.
Yeah.
So I think that you could probably like, as far as what's the word of the day, consistency. Right?
Yeah.
I think you could do that. Now, I'm not saying I'm not a guy who likes like 100.
The word of the universe when it comes to Magic is consistency.
I'm not a guy who likes to have a deck that's solved. When I sit down, I don't want to have a CDH win plan where I'm like, I know I will do this on turn 3 and then I will win on turn 4. Like that's really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying to do that with this deck, but I do think having more options that kind of play into like your preferred win plan would make the deck better as far as like power level goes. I love it right now. Listen, if you're on turn 4, you've already got a skeleton, you play Bubble Matrix, Alpharael comes down, he goes on a fucking Nuzlocke with these fucking skeletons and then kills someone for double
Although
damage.
they come back, so is it really a Nuzlocke?
I mean, well, only if they die.
That's true.
I mean, it's fucking good. Look, great. It's a cute deck.
Yeah,
I like it. a lot.
I really like it.
Yeah,
I think that
play less lands.
I think if I was making it, I would make it a little differently. So I'm gonna give it a 7. But like, you are so close. Like, again, I think that we need to put this at the top of the stream. Like, it's a deck that you made, and if you enjoy playing it, it's a 10.
Yep.
If I was making this deck, I would change it ever so slightly. I would add either more stuff that is for aristocrats or more skeleton tribal stuff.
Yeah, like pick a lane.
Yeah, because no matter what, Alpharael is going to swing and they're going to lose half because you are going to sacrifice something in both of those archetypes. To me, it would just be like I would want to lean way heavy into one of them.
Yeah, I agree. And boy, is there a lot of mean support for that lose half life archetype. There's a lot of really weird cards.
Oh yeah.
For me, I'll give it an 8. I do think drop the land count. You can play more gas in here for sure.
Yeah, a little bit more gas, which is a rare piece of advice.
Yeah.
So I would say take it, take it and run.
You really nailed the slim curve here.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Yes. Yeah, I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's so much
It's
utility.
so low.
Yeah.
It's so good for how low it is. Yeah, which very rare.
Like,
for me,
just breaking 20 creatures, I feel like there should be a little bit more too, but who knows?
Yep. Dark Sword. I know him.
Watcher in the
By the way,
water?
thank you for picking the tiles. My spreadsheets is pooping itself.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's all good. Well, him selecting is getting me through.
Yeah. Okay, Dark Sword?
Dark Sword.
I could have sworn that there were multiple submissions from this person, but I think probably I'm wrong.
We probably have, but I think they submitted today.
So I am looking at the description, and it says that there's interesting lore with the deck, or interesting lore deck with some nasty real-world application. The high cost is a Mishra's Workshop.
Did we
okay.
Did we review this deck already?
Oh, have we?
It has Ramos. It's like a
Yeah.
tells like lore.
Oh, Urza's very complicated plan.
Yeah, we looked at this.
Yes,
it's a
yes.
$6,000 masterpiece.
Yeah,
I wonder, are they here and have they made changes?
yeah. I'm wondering.
Because like we have definitely looked at this before.
While we are
Dark Sword
waiting
is-
for Dark Sword to maybe reply, if you want to know how to get your deck reviewed, because somebody literally just asked, you can, if you are a member or a Twitch subscriber, you go to our Discord and you're able to submit a deck there in the members only channel.
Okay. Well, they're a Twitch viewer. I recognize their name. So if they don't show up, I think we at least owe them a brief kind of recap of what the deck is and our thoughts.
Yes.
But we'll keep it brief because we have reviewed this before. This is a beautiful lore piece.
Yeah.
And it involves like some ridiculously complicated plan, which is hence I said the title, Cut to the Invincible.
Yeah.
That I don't recall, but when you look at the deck, it's clear that this person has a way higher IQ than me.
Yeah, they have all of the pieces of Ramos like they are Exodia.
Yeah, it's so
also,
great.
they have Karn, they have Mishra's Workshop, Tezzeret's here, the Weatherlight. They are trying to tell the story of the fantasy of Magic the Gathering in this deck, is kind of the vibe. And hey, that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Have you played against like a lore piece like this before?
I am, 1, no. 2, Iron Man is in the deck. How does Iron Man fit into the lore of MTG?
Hang on, let me think about
He
it.
just
Well-
tutors. He tutors.
Well,
He
Memnon
tutors
is
stuff.
there, so it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What the heck, dude? What the freaking heck?
He built a saga out of an entire
Yeah,
deck.
this is a deck saga.
Yeah, no, it's
so
true.
like, this deck is more than a Magic deck, which I think gives it like a 25 out of 10. This guy turned. This is like the entire Avengers trilogy in paper, which is cool. Yeah, why is there a sliver in the deck? That's a great question. There is just Victual Sliver. I think maybe it's because of the Karn quote at the bottom, which says, "We are kinfolk," explained Karn to the Sliver Queen.
Yeah.
Just as you need your progeny to complete you, so do I need the pieces of the legacy to make me whole.
I
So
think
it's
that's
just
exactly
an
right. I
explanation
think that's exactly
of
right.
what is happening. That's
okay.
it.
Okay, I'll say it. 11.
Yeah, like, this is a billion. This is 1 gorillion points.
That's a beautiful deck.
Now, I think that if you tried to play this deck, you would do nothing. You would sit there and you would look at your hand and you would say, wow, this is so cool. And then you would lose 40 life.
Architect thinks this is a 4, and I'm
Wow!
I'm looking right now to see why. It's because there's Cyclonic Rift, Fierce Guardianship, Mishra's Workshop, Ancient Tomb, Teferi's Protection in the deck, and it's like, what are you trying to do?
Well, guess what? You have all of those. I think I said this last time. You have those game changers in the deck so that you can play at the power level too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you need that to play at power level.
Can you imagine though if your opening hand was just like the 5 best cards in the deck, and then like you kind of like play some lands and pass, and then your opponents try to do anything, and then you riff them on 5, and they're like, cool, I guess. That's the story of like so many blue decks, and then you start playing like Juju Bobble, and they're like, what?
Yeah. Weak Stone.
All right. Shall we move on?
Yes.
A beautiful deck. Thank you very much.
Yes. And if you're watching this in the VOD, we already looked at this deck and I think had a much more long-winded take on it. So go find it there. We are spinning the wheel. Spinning the wheel. Oh my God, 2 Twitch subs in a row.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I think that they're Prime subs. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Doomster.
Doomster. I know that. I know that guy.
Person.
I know who you are.
If that is your real name.
You're like a classic. You know what? This guy.
Like a Renaissance chatter.
Yeah, you're like a Renaissance chatter. Bracket 3 question mark. Sling artifacts on everyone's turns. Try to outramp the green player, then drown everyone in value. Read the primer. The deck rarely gets the setup to cast on every turn, but it still gets an overwhelming amount of value. How about you read the primer for us?
Okay, it's like 4 or 5 paragraphs, but I'll just speed read and skim and tell you guys. Basically, the goal of the deck is to cast artifacts with casualty every turn, use ETBs, and get a bunch of value, especially if you can do it every turn. You need a lot of pieces, like a flash enabler. Okay, so they're really trying to do it literally every turn.
Oh, wow.
They're saying that you don't need the token generators, but you can get tokens from other things. Let's see. Talking about how you can like flash in stuff and then block them and sacrifice them for value. It's an artifact deck, so amassing mana is generally not an issue.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know what you could possibly mean by that.
That's
Mr.
so
16
strange.
artifacts with all of the talismans,
That's
Thran
so
Dynamo, Arcane
weird.
Signet.
Chief Engineer, they're highlighting Basim, Joyra, all good stuff, and then they're basically like assembling some kind of like evil workshop of horrors where you play on everyone's turn and then you have infinite guys after the whole go round.
Yeah, the cool thing to me is that the commander, Ashad Lone Cyberman, is a 4-mana Grixis commander that says the first non-legendary artifact spell you cast each turn has casualty 2. So you're sacrificing to copy the non-legendary artifacts, and then you're sacrificing probably those artifact creatures to double more artifacts. And I think that the idea is that at some point you're going boom, 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 and your board is so wide that it becomes disgusting. A Brutoclad.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I mean, even if you just look in the creature list, right? Like I'm looking at all the things that I know that are just.
Yeah.
Go for it. Auton Soldier, okay, I recognize that one. Chief Engineer, yes. Cyberman Patrol is really good. Cyberman Squad is really good. Emery is like the fairest card I've seen so far.
Honestly, I'm so excited to see you copy Solemn Simulacrum 12 times.
Dude, that's every Magic player, every value Magic player's dream is like, I can get 2 lands and draw 2 cards. That's pretty good.
Brutoclad, also known as the better commander for the deck than the actual commander. I feel like Brutoclad is that for so many decks that you kind of have to just be like, you can't put Brutoclad in everything.
That's true, but the deck owner is definitely all in on this casualty plan, and I think that it's a cool idea, but like if you were trying to like actually win the game, like how do you just play Brutoclad. Like,
I found the one guy who's running Ugin's Binding in 2025. Wow. Dude, good for you.
That's pretty good.
Good for you.
Also, is Brutoclad's only, is it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You're missing out on a
They
bunch.
want to play some cool black artifacts like Weeping Angel, which is adorable. I love those like standstill cards.
I'm seeing Artificer class. I'm seeing Simulacrum Synthesizer, Determined Iteration. I'm loving seeing all of these. You got 36 lands, which makes me so happy. Man, this is good. Oh, you're running Uthros. God, this is so excellent. Ooh, in the sideboard, the first look into a sideboard maybe ever. Virulent Silencer.
Oh,
non-token artifacts.
I see.
Creature you control deal combat damage to a player. They get 2 poison counters.
Okay, but you're
just in case.
You're right to zoom in on this sideboard. Could you describe the rest of the sideboard really quick? And
Oh, the rest of the sideboard? It's that and Wormwall Sweeper, which is a spacecraft that just surveils 2.
It's a common spacecraft that
That's
surveils 2. Hold on, when you power it up, it's a 2/2 flyer.
Oh.
Why?
We just got subscribed to by 1 million ants. We're going to make so much money.
Do you think... Hold on. Do you think that they all subscribe, or...
I hope. I can only hope.
This is an interesting deck. When you look through, it's clear that care was given to like the theme of the deck as well. Like, look in sorceries, like they could have just played Blasphemous Act.
Yeah.
Instead, they played Delete. Which, you know, is also a burn spell, but like it's an X-burn spell. Like, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
They're trying to include some of the 40k stuff. I actually really like Their Name is Death in this deck. I'm sure that you blow people out with it. I mean, there's just so much good stuff.
I'm looking at this deck, and I'm seeing it because that is what happens when you look at things.
Okay.
And I have something indescribable that I think that you will agree with. But
Okay.
maybe I'm wrong.
Give me like
and chat, you can weigh in as well. To me, this deck has a very clear vibe.
Yeah.
It's not running staples so much.
Yeah.
It's running a lot of cards that I haven't seen very much, like Dauntless Scrapbot. It's running Arcbound Condor, a very specific printing of Baleful Strix, Ugin's Binding, Delete, Their Name is Death, Snuff Out. This deck to me has a very clear, like, feeling to it. Like, I imagine that I could guess what this person looks like because of how they built the deck. Does that make sense to you?
Are you trying to apply labels to people based on their Magic decks?
No. I'm saying that this person's spirit is so like clear and direct and like yes, goth wizard vibes.
Yeah.
I'm getting the vibe of this guy wears shorts, the t-shirt, the jacket. He has a big beard. He has glasses, probably tattoos. He probably has the most banger PC setup you've ever heard. He's probably some high-ranking software engineer for like a construction company type shit. He listens to death metal.
What does his battle station look like? His computer battle station?
Oh, he has the fucking dual monitor with the one above.
The one above,
and it's the live wallpaper, and it's like mostly solid black, but a red rim and a skull in the center with the time and date under it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm getting such like a clear visual of this guy through the deck, and I really like it. I think it's so sick.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like if
he's a Magic old head, but he's playing the new stuff because he really likes it.
He's like the gym leader for this type of badge.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is the gym leader for like the like death metal MTG player.
Like a 40k light almost a little bit.
I bet you every deck this guy has is black. You know, it has black and red in it in some way. Yeah, Megadeth. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. God, it's
well. The reason I was trying to figure out where you're going with that is because that would make you the gym leader for I Drew and me the gym leader for Graveyard Do Nothing.
That's true.
Which I definitely sign up for.
That's true.
I think that'd be pretty cool. I like this deck a lot. And
this guy's an icon. I feel.
I really like that. Like even their instant choices are like aggressive, like I guess wizardy spell, like Demand Answers.
Yeah.
Bottle Cap Blast and Snuff Out. Like I know that a lot of the colors of cards that you've talked about are all going to have those names, but like they could play other cards that are just like I don't see a Jessica's Will.
I don't see a counterspell.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's 3 steps ahead instead of counterspell.
Because
this person likes that sort of optional stuff.
Yep, agreed. Let me look at the
Cyber Conversion is hilarious as an ad.
I hate that card.
That's really funny.
No, overall though,
you're describing this person. I hope they're the most bubblegum pop person.
Yeah,
they could.
I mean, they could be.
They probably are. Who knows? I'm just saying that the vibe that the deck. The deck
gives
vibe. Off.
Yeah, for sure. We're looking at an artifact here. I think that your land count is good, and I know you mentioned that you don't usually have trouble because it's artifacts. Also true. I mean, I've seen a few of the like random artifact like mana enablers. I didn't see Cloudstone Key. Like if you really wanted to, I don't think you have that many pips. So like there's a few like artifact cost reducers you could do, but to be honest, I built Memnon as like a bracket too, and like I played it off camera, and it was not fun.
Yeah.
Because I played free artifacts for 5 consecutive minutes while everyone sat there and did nothing. So I understand not including those for sure, especially in a cool deck like this. But if you wanted to go up in power level, it's an easy grab.
Yep. This is like. I'm so tempted to give it a 10, but the primer says that it's kind of like a multi-part machine that you kind of have to assemble, which means it's a little difficult. I would give this a 10 if it had like 2 tutors. 2 tutors that could find the missing pieces of the puzzle for you to assemble your, Rube Goldberg value machine.
Well,
because
the supply llama is in it. You don't like the supply llama?
Supply Llama?
Yeah, from Fortnite.
Jesus Christ. Ethereum sculptor? That's really funny.
I wonder if they considered tutors too. So, like, for example, Inventor's Fair, right, is a land that you can find artifacts if you have artifacts. But it doesn't match Goth Wizard mecha vibes, right?
I think that's fair. I think that it might be outside of the vibe.
Yeah, well, if that's what it is, if you've looked at the face of power and said, no, I don't need this to be cool, this is a 25 out of 5.
Yeah.
This is really cool. I super agree, though, that obviously tutors are good for consistency.
I think that this is maybe a 10. I mean, again, I'll get it tattooed on my lips. If you play it and you like it, it's a 10. But, actually, the vibe of this deck is so cool. I love the idea of just drowning people in value, doing this, weird multiplying artifact creature thing. So cool. So cool.
That's true. There are definitely black tutors that are, in the Goth Wizard mecha vibe, for sure.
I definitely think that it's possible.
Just the fact that someone is playing Grixis artifacts and it's not, Brutaclad or Brea and just ignore the 4th color. I'm already bumping up points. I think you did a great job on flavor. I can't critique your land base. I think you've done good. Maybe you can add different utility lands, but those are choice.
To me, it's iconic to find a commander that I've seen maybe twice and to really push it to say, this is what it can do.
Yep. I'm going to give you a 10.
Yeah, I think it's a 10.
I think you did a great job.
I think you could put Diabolic Tutor in here.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
We're splitting hairs at this point.
Yes.
I'm going to go spin the wheel.
Go ahead. I'm going to yap for a second. Guys, thank you so much for the support. I see the memberships.
Oh my God, so much.
I see the gifted subs. I'm seeing questions about how to get the deck reviewed. If you are a Twitch subscriber, including Prime, get that Bezos money, or a YouTube member, link those to your Discord. Go to discord.gg/skillcheck. It's our Discord. Look in the members chat for a pinned spreadsheet and submit. Excuse me, it's not a spreadsheet. It'll be a form. You can submit there. Now, if you can't find the members chat, because we have quite a lot of channels in the Discord, in announcements, I've pinned the members chat. Look there. If you do not see it, it's because you did not link your Discord or your YouTube to your Twitch or your YouTube to your Discord. Sorry, I hit a wall there mentally like an NPC. And so you need to link them together, and then you can go there and you can submit the deck. We are looking at a live spreadsheet of all of the decks being submitted. They go on the wheel, and then we spin. It doesn't matter how many you submit. We're only going to put you on the wheel once, and then we'll just pick out of the decks that you have.
I'm trying to find the... oh, here it is. Is it changing anything about the stream that I have this up? I hope not. No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
Excellent. I need to update the wheel. I didn't want to not update the wheel.
Oh, yeah, you got to... Yeah. You're fine. Take your time. Guys, chat, just so you know, we're fucking clueless babies without Zach. Zach is having a little bit of a, union-mandated Magic the Gathering break. We have basically a Magic Union here where if we don't rip a pack every hour, our union advisor will call Charlie directly and they'll have, a shadow game for their soul, which obviously, Charlie's got better things to do than shadow game for us. So Zach is just gonna go. He's ripping a pack on the potty, I think, and if he does a good job, maybe he'll come back.
Okay, I have the wheel up.
Okay, good.
Ready?
Good luck.
Here we go, chat. This is for you.
I hear
I hear
the wheel.
Stone.
What? Oh, I see it.
The name is just Stone.
Okay. They've asked for a smooch. How do you feel about that?
Next time.
Next time? Okay, fair enough. Hello, Zach. You doing okay?
Hello, Zach.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
You're good, man.
It's okay. I did one thing, and now you will need to figure out how to get Stone's deck list onto the thing, because I don't know how to do that.
Stone. I think it's Teval.
Stone!
Ooh! Spells you have Delve. This is the 5-mana, 6/6 flying lifelink one, I think. And it spells you cast have Delve, which is you can exile a card from your graveyard to pay 1 generic, and then whenever you cast a spell, you lose life equal to its mana value, which is a fair cost because you have a 6/6 flying lifelink badass for 5.
Yeah. I want to read the description.
Go ahead. I was just looking at Commander.
Currently at bracket 3, but shifts up or down with game changers, usually combo protection interaction. I see. Depending on the playgroup. I really like the ability to play bug value pile and do funny things like breach the multiverse. But you have combo options with Teval, Platinum Imperium, or Titan's Nest, Carry Goldkeeper to make biblically accurate amount of mana and cast X cost spells like Torment and Hellfire. Yeah. I wouldn't mind finding some better early game actions or engine enablers to make the value pile game plan more consistent, because as funny as comboing off is, I only like to do it when... Oop, my shit moved. I only like to do it when it's my only option or it's the funniest thing. I've used X cost draw spells to mill out my opponents before, and it's always a hoot. Love the content. Oh, thank you very much.
This is so far up my alley. I fucking love this.
I agree, and honestly, I'm happy to let you sort of run wild.
Well,
Obviously,
let me address
too.
their most pointed question, which is early game value enablers.
Yeah.
There's, and I mean this really, like 14 2-drops in green that will like mill and do a thing.
Yep.
I am leaning usually, because these decks care about creatures, mostly towards the creature version of these. Things like Town Greeter, things like Satyr Wayfinder, things like there's a monkey in Avatar that does it, I think. And so they're like 2-drops that like you can mill some cards, and if you like Town Greeter's like if you mill a town, get some life, or Satyr Wayfinder's like find a land if you want. I really like those in 2, but depending on your particular preferred type of card, like Cash Grab, I think is the one from Bloomborough. There's like sorceries and instants that are like mill, and then like if you have a squirrel, get a counter or whatever. So like look up 2-cost green sorcery instant graveyard and like figure out if you like those. Now there's one from like Brotherhood. What's the Gears one? What's the gear symbol?
Urza Saga.
Is that right? Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought there was
Saga? No. It's Urza's something.
Yeah. There's two gears. There's 2 gears. Gears is Urza Saga. There's one with the clashing gears with.
Brothers War.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, in Brothers War, there's a 3-mana instant or sorcery. It's like people on a battlefield, I think, carrying something, and you can mill like 5 and get 2 cards, I think, which is really cool. So I like that too. There's like, and I mean this, 100% certainty that every time they print a set that has any graveyard in green, like something as a 2-drop is going to show up. So keep an eye out for those. Those are like what make the deck run. Although I see that you have Nyx Weaver, so you have good taste anyway.
Yeah. Very, 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 very good.
Now, are you familiar with Platinum Imperium?
Yes.
I see.
I think that you made me familiar with it with...
Cruel Claw.
Yeah, with Cruel Claw, which is a 8-mana, 8/8 artifact creature golem that just says your life total can't change, which is pretty epic.
That's pretty funny, actually.
This person says... I would like to have a little bit more consistency. Okay, never mind. I was looking through the deck, and I was blind to the fact that there are ramp spells, and I was like, are there just 0 ramp spells at all in the entire deck? Which would have been honestly kind of cool, but also like, damn, if consistency is what you're looking for, that will help at least a little bit. God, there's so much. I just like all the cards. I just like them all.
If you want, so there's like a little understood rule, I think, that fetch lands, the good ones like Misty Rainforest, actually can be played in any color deck. And it's because they say the word like forest or island, but they don't actually, lands don't have a color identity, and they don't have blue or green pips. I see that you have a Crucible of Worlds in here. One thing that I really like to do, which, by the way, hold on, I have to see if there's a creature here. Brother, Aftermath Analyst is just disgusting.
Yeah.
One thing that you can do with decks like this is you can play extra fetch lands that are not usually in your colors, as long as you can like get a forest or a swamp or an island off the other color. Like, what's the blue-white fetch land? Am I stupid?
Yeah, Flooded
Strange, right. So you could play that and grab like an island forest off of it or whatever.
Yeah.
And if you do that, it will give you more like hits to find for your Crucible. And that way you can play graveyard lands like that. I really like adding extra too, because it thins the deck and also lets you shuffle if you like have crap on top. Depends on the deck, I guess.
Man, I just am so happy just looking at this deck. Although I do see 38 lands with 1 MDFC, which might be a lot, but you also have like a bunch of huge stuff and you're paying Delve for all of it, so I don't know. It could be that you need that many. It just seems like maybe you don't really.
Yeah, that's a good point about the Delve. I wonder, because I've never played a deck with this many. I feel like what they end up doing is like milling 4 lands in one thing if they flip 5, and they're like, cool, there's my thing, and then they Delve 4.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. They do have a Hedge Shredder, though, so I wonder if that's like a Like
Yeah.
a common line for them.
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen Villainous Wealth?
I have, but I don't remember exactly what
It's
it
an
does
X
right now.
spell. It's X and then Sultai. Target opponent
yes.
exiles the top X cards of their library. You may cast any number of spells with mana value X or less without paying their costs.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean, here's
pretty
the
good.
thing. I think maybe you're thinking about this, but maybe not. I think that he puts the card in the deck mostly just to exile everybody's library, not needing to play anything. Can you imagine?
That's pretty funny.
Can you imagine just playing an entire deck without needing to?
I mean, delve in just like in the mid game, you play your commander. So you've had 5 mana now. You play your commander. You've probably played like a 2 or a 3 drop that mills like, I don't know, 4-ish cards, maybe even 6 if we're feeling frisky. You untap with 6 mana.
Yeah.
Because you play a land. You pay 3 for the cost. You pay 3x, and then you delve 6. You Villainous Wealth where X is 9. Like, how many cards are you going to hit in people's decks that you won't be able to cast right there and just do something with? You know what I mean?
Yeah. This they have a lot of.
See?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, he's saying that it's explicitly because I have a guy in my pod that plays a lot of Eldrazi.
All right, so you have a meta.
So he just gets their Eldrazi and puts it on the board.
I know that this is a long shot. If anybody is in chat or watching the VOD and you don't understand why this person would put Villainous Wealth in because their friend plays Eldrazi,
oh, yeah.
when you play in one group and you don't really have a lot of people, you get your own metagame.
Yeah.
Like, it develops and you have to play to counter specific things in your playgroup. It really kind of crystallizes your deck building direction in a way that is so specific, it's hard to explain, but it's so fun.
there comes a time where you're hiding in the post-apocalyptic like wasteland of an Eldrazi game where you've just annihilated your forest for the 13th time, where you think, God, I can't do this again. And then you go, you know what? No, I got to do it to them. And then you sit back down with your same Sultai ramp deck.
Yep.
And they're like, okay, and they fucking whip over like Kozilek, okay. And then you play Villainous Wealth and steal all their Eldrazi, and you do it to them, and then you're like,
Yeah.
how's it feel, little man? How's it feel, little man? That is the dream.
They said Joda Eldrazi player, Villainous Wealth for 36. Joda Eldrazi player? Brother, you might need a new friend.
Yeah, that's
just
pretty brutal.
That's not being serious, but also kind of.
No,
maybe.
but that actually makes a lot of sense. So, have you seen Void Slime?
Yeah.
Chat was bringing it
Yeah.
up. It's one of my favorite interaction pieces. It's just really hard to use because it's green, blue, blue. So like you have to have the pips available all the time.
Yeah.
I was wondering because like most people cut this for some other flexible interaction card. I like to play it, but it counters triggered abilities and activated abilities as well. So if you're playing against an Eldrazi Joda player, those are 2 triggers that I really hate.
Yeah.
So I get it. That makes sense.
I don't know if you've seen this, but if you scroll down, there's a considering section.
I'm not.
It has 63 cards in it.
Oh, wow.
I am going to look through a little bit. Aftermath Analyst, definitely, I think, can include Plat Angel. I think also they said that they kind of sideboard depending on the table strength, which, by the way, incredibly based. You're such a great person for even considering doing that, let alone actually doing it. Satyr Wayfinder, I think, is one of those early game engines that kind of handles that that need. Let's see.
I really like Insidious Roots. I was looking for it in your deck. It's growing on.
Wow.
It's growing on me. Go ahead.
No. You're.
Are you gonna say that you love it as well?
Yes.
Where have you seen it? Probably in Arena, right?
Yeah, lots of standard when mice were getting shitted on.
What do Arena players do with Insidious Roots? What's their combo?
They play multiple of it. Oh man, it's been so long.
Oh, it's all good. Let me explain the card real quick for people who are not mega Magic nerds.
Yeah.
It's a 2-mana enchantment. It's Golgari, so black and green. And so you're obviously locked in pretty hard to those colors. It says creature tokens you control have tap to add 1 mana of any color. Pretty good. In a lot of graveyard decks, you'll get like a skeleton or a zombie or whatever. But whenever 1 or more creature cards leave your graveyard, create a 0/1 plant token and then put a 1/1 counter on each plant you control. It makes an army, it goes wide, and it ramps. Now, when you play it, it doesn't do anything unless you have creature tokens.
Yep.
But it's so easy to see where this can go in a direction of unbelievable amount of mana and unbelievable amount of guys.
The title of the deck is Teval Bad Dragon Brand Rep. I can only imagine that with a Sharpie marker you've drawn You have edited your Teval commander. Surely there's an edit there.
No, I didn't read it. I got too excited to look at the fucking graveyard do nothing before that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's good, dude. I also got a shout out in your maybe board, Teval's Judgment. The card was made for him. It's really good.
Yeah.
It does everything you want. It makes guys. It does treasure, draws cards.
I'm wondering if, man, are you milling enough that you need Cranial Archive and Blessing of Respite? Are you needing to shuffle your graveyard back into your deck twice? Because that's crazy.
Let's see.
That would be unbelievable if that's the case. Or even once, to be honest. It's a 100-card deck.
Are they playing? Let me see.
Or Blessed Respite, not Blessing of Respite. My bad.
Okay. Is that in the maybe board?
No, it's in the instance of the main deck.
Instant. Oh, it's an instant. Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I was thinking there's a 2-mana green sorcery that's like some kind of blessing or of respect or whatever. That's like shuffle 3 cards back in, but if you mill it, it shuffles it all back in. That's not the same card I was thinking.
Oh, this is to make sure that they hit in case someone else is trying to mill me out. Sounds like a little bit of personal metagame.
Yeah. Gaia's Blessing. Thank you. Yes. That card is dangerous to include in decks like this because you accidentally shuffle everything away and then you cry. I do think I understand, though, why they're playing a bunch of really good interactions. Swan Song, Offer, Arcane, Assassin's Trophy, because they have horrible, mean other stuff. I mean, I've definitely got Titan's Nest. I love Titan's Nest for this.
I love this deck, dude.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
love
good.
looking at it.
I would say that it probably suffers like my deck does from not having enough 2-drops that do mill. But how can you hate this? It's also hard, like Drew said, for us to sit here and judge you from the zoo exhibit and say, why are you playing Villainous Wealth? That's one of the worst. By the way, definitely play it in this deck. It's awesome. But you have your own metagame, and it sounds like you have very, very smart and thoughtful choices. Yeah, Kroog Goalkeeper, exactly. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I will give it a 10 because I have a soft spot for this.
No, I think I'm giving it a 10 as well. Although I will say that you could remove, like... Again, I don't know your table personally. It seems like removal is pretty good. It seems like you need board wipes to handle the table. Counter spells are good. I would maybe remove Terra Sunder? No.
It's fine removal.
I would maybe remove Obscuring Haze and put in just like Mystic Remora. Mystic Remora is just going to smooth out the deck no matter what. And sometimes it stays, sometimes it goes away, whatever. But just like... I feel like that one card change would honestly serve very well in the deck and might be worth it.
There's one more thing that I agree.
Plus, it sounds like you'll have the mana to pay for it.
Yeah. There's one more there's one more like deck building decision that I want to highlight that I end up doing, but I never really put into words before. Did you see how many basic lands they had?
No, I didn't.
Exactly 2 of each.
Oh, interesting.
And that's because if they're playing cards that are like, go find a basic land or a fetch land, they need to hit double pips on everything. And so if you play 1, you're screwed. So in that way, like Void Slime, like I was saying earlier, has the double. They know they can get at least the pips. And like if they have like 2 islands in a forest, they're like, okay, now I can get a swamp. And I think it's such a smart decision to never have just 1 of every basic because you never know.
Yeah. I really, really like the deck. I really like it.
It's cool.
They say that their power level is high power degenerate is their like pod, which totally understand.
Yeah.
And honestly, some of those games are the most fun because you get to do silly, goofy stuff.
For sure.
And if everybody at the table is in agreement, it just makes everything so good. So much fun, so good. I love the deck. I think I'm giving it a 10.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's better than Tasigur Take Infinite Turns, which I accidentally built when I was a young boy.
Yeah. Oh, if you are at high power degenerate and you're looking for a goofy card to add that isn't really playing to your game plan, add Worst Fears to this deck. Very funny.
That's very funny.
Very, very funny.
That is very funny, actually.
And it is high power degenerate. That one card fits that description.
That's pretty good.
Alrighty, I say we spin
On
the
to the next
wheel.
one.
Man, we are cruising.
Yeah, we're cranking. There's some good decks today, though.
I feel like I'm cranking it.
Sushi.
Of course, thank
Sushi.
you. Well, that's the next person in the spreadsheet.
That's crazy.
They say that this deck is power level 4. Surprise the opponent with the power of balloons. It's JBM.
Yep.
Oh boy, I found a way to break Ocelot Pride. Yeah, wow. Good.
I can't believe it.
You're
the first person. How did you do this?
You're truly an innovator.
Oh no.
I hope that you are okay with us being a little goofy. Does the wheel update if I just added a deck? It does!
Yes. And it's all automatic and totally on the back end, and his name is Zach, and he's here.
Yeah, he's our algorithm that solves it. This is a $1,000 deck.
Was there any more description than just that?
Nope.
Okay. Let's just say, first thing that I commend you on is playing Cathar's Crusade in this deck. You have a much bigger brain than me. I hate that card. It's so good, and I hate it.
And Helm of the Host. And Marvin Murderous Mimic. Yeah, wow, you are making the hammest of sandwiches.
And Panharmonic.
Yeah. This is a yummy ham sandwich that I eat every single day of the week, baby.
Okay,
Delney!
Where would you go with this? Like,
where am I going?
Yeah,
I'm going to the top, baby. I'm winning every game I play.
All right, fair enough.
I think that I'm copying interesting stuff. It seems like this is a lot of like ping everybody at the table all at the same time, and maybe at some point create some infinite combo where you make a billion guys, or maybe sometimes you just make enough guys that you run them over before you do a bunch of pings. And that's kind of what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm loving. I like seeing the blink. I don't understand it. I don't think.
Well,
do you blink JBM so that you can do it more than once? I guess. Yeah.
But also, this deck, because you're playing JVM, we have one. I played it, I think, in one game. You play a lot of guys that have ETBs, and so because you're playing guys that have ETBs, you don't mind blinking them anyway.
Yeah.
Like Sun Titan, for example, or Spirited Companion. Like, those are two pretty popular ones. I am also seeing O'Hare Talk. I'm sure that's played fairly. And then Ocelot probably does something pretty similar if you have the City's Blessing.
I would guess that this deck usually gets to like turn 5 and then absolutely balls out of control. And I really like that, to be honest.
I am curious what their like go-to copy is. It seems like it's just Artifact Ping or like some other. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Okay, I was looking. There's a do you know what the pirate is that steals a guy? Not the one that you pay mana. It's when he comes in, you steal. Oh, didn't I play it in the game yesterday? Not spoiling anything.
He's like that steals a guy?
Oh,
the white 2-mana guy?
No, there's a red. It's like Coercive Captain or something.
Oh, man. I know who you're talking about. I forget, though. He steals an artifact or a guy, right?
I'm not sure, but basically there was a red guy that steals something when he comes in, and he makes them a pirate, I'm pretty sure. And with JBM, I accidentally made 48 of them at one point, and I captured everyone's board, and then I killed everyone, and I was like, this is the weirdest deck of all time. This is so far off of something like that, and that makes me happy, because that was like... I didn't have to work, and the deck basically like put the gun in my hand and then pulled the trigger 3 times. And then when my friends were dead, it kept going. But like this, I just saw Teferis. I was gonna.
Yeah. No, the deck is definitely running power, and
there's nothing wrong with that.
If you're saying that you're playing at a 4, this deck is definitely playing at a 4, and I really like it. I'm gonna say something that I think, like, I'm looking at the deck, I'm looking at all the cards, and I'm thinking, what can I add to change it? What might smooth it out? But my brain keeps drifting. My thoughts keep moving away from looking at the deck and thinking, okay, what does it need? What does it want? And my brain keeps just thinking, fuck, I want to play this deck right now.
Yeah.
I just want to play it. I'm not really thinking about making it better right now. I'm just like, man, I really want to play this. I just want to play it.
I think it's in editing now, but we polled you guys for new decks last month, and then we got them, and then we played a banger of a game, and some of you guys have tried to extort information from me on other streams. Never. But it was a great game, and a lot of decks were fun. I mean, this does seem like a pretty fun deck. Is there something you'd want to play on, and maybe an upcoming viewer-submitted deck?
Hey, I definitely... Ooh! So... maybe in the future, we could play powerful user-submitted decks. Because we just ran into a Teval that reaches like power level 4. This is like power level 4. I would love to go for a fucking high-power banger deck list type game.
Yeah, I think maybe we'd just be like, bracket 4, baby, let's go, and then see it.
Yeah. Because like, this deck seems so much fun, and playing at a high power level is so interesting.
As long as everyone's there.
I think that there is a social stigma around playing at high power level that I want to dispel just a little bit. I'm going to counterspell the shit out of this stigma. Watch me. It's going to be epic. People don't like it when people play at high power level and they don't know that that's
Yeah.
gonna happen. Because then it just feels really bad. If everyone is playing at the same power level and you know that it's powerful, those games are so much fun
cool.
and so interesting. And God, I really, really appreciate that level. And stop thinking that playing at high power level is bad. If you want to try playing at high power level, just make sure everybody's playing it the same and proxy to do it.
I think that all the bad feelings come from a mismatch at power level, whether you're the one getting beat on or watching a new player get beat on.
Yeah. Hate getting beat on at Magic Night.
I think it's actually so cool to look at this deck and be like,
Would way rather get beat off.
It blinks the guys a billion times for beating them off to Cathar's Crusade.
Yeah.
Okay? Which is really cool and powerful. But then, like, also, you can just play Moonshaker Cavalry.
Yeah.
Just like kill people.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people have
That's
been
pretty
saying
base.
it. A lot of people have been saying it. White really did need Craterhoof.
Yeah, White did.
White really did need flying Craterhoof.
Yeah, I was gonna say Craterhoof is bad. Let's put flying on that.
yeah. White really did need it.
You gotta give it though. The art is a big W on that card.
I will say, and I can't think of anything specific, but because this is kind of like a Blink copy, which is like, holy shit, this is so much down my alley. I feel like there are a lot of EOE cards that would fit into this that are like just super good. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there are so many EOE cards that I feel like would make a lot of sense. I want to also point out something that's very interesting. I'm looking just to be sure before I say anything. It seems like this deck is making tokens and isn't running Anointed Procession or the other white one that does it at the end of the turn. And you know why? Because I think that slowly but surely those cards are becoming bait.
I wonder if they like so O'Hare Talk is in here and then
Oh, it is?
O'Hare Talk is in here, but not the ones that you've talked about.
Okay.
We have just gotten so many of them. We have the new Elspeth now.
Yeah.
Like they just keep existing.
Oh no, Anointed Procession is in. Okay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
Anointed
okay.
Procession and O'Hare Talk is enough that I do appreciate the doubling, but a part of me was thinking maybe it's not running the multipliers because they're too slow. Like, the game goes fast enough that you can't get it down and get the value off of it to make it win. You just win before that by just actually playing them out. But it is running them, so maybe not. Maybe they're still playable. Maybe they're good.
No, I was gonna say I think that a lot of their plan is to do that, and I think that that's maybe even why they highlighted Ocelot Pride, because they thought it was cool that you could like make copies in such a low like mana cost, which
Yeah.
I think is cool, and maybe it gives some credence to the fact that like there are other ways to get there that might be cooler and faster that people don't use because they're just like, you know what's a really good 4-mana enchantment? I'll just play Anointed Procession again. And you know what? I'm gonna need treasures and tokens.
Yeah.
I'll just play Smothering Tithe again.
Is Airbender Ascension a token doubler?
Airbender Ascension? I don't know.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
wait,
Google.
wait, hold on a minute. Airbender Ascension.
At the same
Hold on a
time,
second.
simultaneously to save time. Airbend one to target. At the beginning of your end step, if this enchantment is 4 or
Oh.
more, exile up to target creature your turn, then return.
It's
no, it's Blink.
It's a blink. Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Teleportation
circle.
circle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
teleportation circle is basically.
Hey,
what
we
it is.
needed more of
Interesting.
those.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to play white to do that every time. Like, it would
Yeah.
be cool to have other colors. Wizards, please. Like, I know the Airbender Ascension is also, like, Conjurer's Clause is 5 in colorless.
Oh yeah.
Can I get 6 more of those so I
Yeah.
can play, like, mono blue blink?
I know that people don't like it, but Mirror Life Trapping does it too.
Yeah.
It's just going through.
Mirror
custom-
Life Trapping
I
is such
kinda
a
think
cool
that it's
card.
funnier.
That's so- yeah,
I
it's-
really like it.
Yeah, it is a really cool card.
I'm giving this deck a 10. I want to play it so bad.
I'm at, like, this is tough. I'm at, like, a 9.5 because, I apologize for giving you such a besmirching score. I think I would want more value blinky guys. Like, I feel like you're going to get to a point sometimes in these games where you're going to have, like, what's in here? You're going to have, like, Moonshaker, Neheb, O'Hare Talk, and then, like, Sun Titan. And then you're going to be like, fuck, what do I play on turns 2
Yeah.
and 4 and 5?
Yeah.
And so, like, your Spirited Companions and, wait, what's Helpful Hunter? Like, there's, like, the 2 or 3 drops that have, like, basic value in white and red. I think.
Yeah, Spirited Companion is in, Inspiring Overseer is in.
That's good, that's good.
Circuit Mender is a big one that I really like.
Is it? It's in here as well.
But honestly,
You know what?
You could even do Solemn Simulacrum. Like, maybe it costs too much in the deck.
Nope, it's in. You know
It
what?
is. Okay,
You know what?
see?
10.
Yeah, I
win.
think that you really have it.
You got it.
The only thing I'll say is that I feel like in mono, not even mono white, I always feel slightly disappointed by Sun Titan.
Ooh, okay. Let's
the games
have a
that's-
debate. Let's have a
The
debate. Go
games
ahead.
that Sun Titan comes down, I feel like are dragging on so long that like people will have drawn cards to deal with it.
You're right. The time that Sun Titan is the hero for me is never like, oh, I have an Esper Sentinel. I can get him back every turn. Sick.
Yeah.
It's always like, fuck, I am behind on lands. What do I do? And then you play him and you go, oh, I can get my fetch land back. And then you get the land and then you fetch again.
If you're behind on lands and you're casting Sun Titan, though, you have 6 mana.
Yes.
Are you behind?
Yeah. Well, Thursday night, the Simic Do Nothing player has 48 blockers. The combo player got his win condition exiled. And everyone is just sitting at each other with nothing to do. No, Simic Do Nothing, never attack. Combo, no guys.
Then Sun Titan, I think, will represent.
Those are the games that Sun Titan feels the best for me because it's like, oh, thank God I just played a white ramp spell.
Yeah.
And if that's like what it does, I would call it very fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. It's almost like if I looked at a pre-con list and I saw it, I would go, yes, this fits here.
To me, it's always card like 102. But
understandable.
It's so flexible that it's kind of like, why do I not run it? It's very expensive, but with JBM, it's really good.
Yeah, because you get another one, of course.
Why do we call him JB and why not Justin Bieber? Like, why Jolly Justin Bieber man?
Do you think that Justin Bieber does balloon stuff?
He could. I bet he plays Magic.
Chat, let us know if he does balloon stuff.
Invite Justin Bieber to the show.
Justin Bieber, if you want to come do balloon stuff with us, we'll learn with you, I guess. Yes, 100%. Okay, no, I retract my statement. I had it filtered by your tags and not by type.
Yeah.
I'll give you 10. I think that those cards are really important. Like you said, Circuit Mender, Helpful Hunter, and Spirited Companion.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything to make it better. I really don't know.
Short of playing the deck, it would be hard to say, I think.
Yeah, maybe the only thing that the deck needs is more interaction. Is like something that all decks, I feel like, could do a little bit better.
No, fuck, he even has a 2. I was going to say a sack outlet for the tokens. Yeah, it's in here.
He has 1.
Well done.
But like, that's
there aren't,
good.
you don't have that many.
Yeah,
there's
you don't really need.
Have you seen? I've recently found another red sack outlet that I had forgotten about. We have to sack 2 creatures at a time, but it makes a guy, and it's free. I don't know what it is, chat. It's like,
how strange.
It's like it's a red enchantment, and it's like something about hunting or alphas. It's not Spawning Pit. Spawning Pit is good though. It's like I'll find it in 5 minutes, and I'll yell it like the Back to the Future guy.
Yeah.
All right, well, 10 for me. I think it's good.
I think it's a 10. I want to play that deck really, really bad. Maybe we're going to be playing a high power members deck.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
I think this is the wheel.
I would like to do as well.
Is everybody getting good sleep in chat? Is everybody getting good sleep? Are your chores done? Come on. Come on.
Koala TV? Oh, okay.
Walla TV? They just submitted.
Whoa.
Didn't they?
Maybe.
Weren't they? Yes. They just asked very recently if we were updating the wheel, and I said yes, and they got chosen.
Let's go.
Dude, congratulations. This is a bracket 3, big idiots, big damage, multiple combats. Sheesh. The plan is to ramp a ton, control the board a little with removal, wraths, and then start slamming huge creatures. I usually name the person who I think will make the most blockers and whoever has shown a propaganda type effect with Saskia. Multiple combats and damage multipliers work great with Saskia's ability. Local group doesn't love infinite combos, so I built this with none, and the only winning win con is combat. Oldest and most favorite deck. We are so pleased.
That is awesome.
We are
Thank
so
you
pleased to see your
Tooth and Claw!
List.
Tooth and Claw! Sorry, I got it.
Well, what's Tooth and Claw?
It's a 4-mana red enchantment. Sacrifice 2 creatures, put a 3/1 red beast onto the board named Carnivore.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
If any of you don't know, Saskia the Unyielding is a black, red, green, white, so no blue commander. 3/4 vigilance haste, and as Saskia the Unyielding enters the battlefield, you choose a player. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to that player, it deals that much damage to the chosen player. So you can avoid things like Ghostly Prison Propaganda by attacking somebody else, and because you've named a player, you just deal your damage to them too.
I really like decks like this. Every table needs a villain, I always say it.
Yeah.
This one is like, I'm bad.
Yeah.
I will now be axing you.
Yeah.
And it's like, and also you.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, wow, he's really going to do it. And like, there's no like, it's like you sit down and they're playing like Quain, like, you know, like the 2-mana rabbit.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are they doing? I don't fucking. And then they like play like Stax Prison and you're like, oh, I hate this. Or it's like, no,
I
no,
have
it's,
an answer.
It's a bracket 1 draw cards. Like, there's no way to tell. But this one is like, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit people and get it done.
This has vibes of Eldrazi, but it's more based.
Yeah. I mean, there's Overlords, there's Gods, there's Mind Goblin. I agree with that chatter. I think
Cool
there's...
player Wet Dream. Yeah.
Yeah. They got Old Gnawbone. They got Zapandrel. They got Avacyn. Oh, dang. They got Zakama? What the...
I like the idea that the player who submitted this is just like, yeah, it's fucking big stuff. I attack people.
Oh, yeah, the monster...
like, come on.
Did you see the Monster Hunter Secret Lair?
No?
Well, here's World Spineworm, and it's on their art.
Oh, wow.
Dude, isn't that sick?
That's amazing.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
That's so fucking cool, dude.
Wow.
Man.
Wow. I'm just going to look and name all the cards that I like.
Hey, why are the sorceries $1,200?
I like Karlach, Fury of Avernus.
Oh, Wheel of Fortune?
Oh, Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, sorry.
It's almost 1500 because it's the alpha printing of Soul.
The Alpha Soul Ring.
I
Perfect.
Think, Zach, do you have the stand mic yet?
No.
We gotta fucking do that. We have to do that. I need it. Zach said that the artifacts is $1,500 because they chose the alpha printing of Soul Ring.
Sower of Discord, Zapandrel, Archfiend of Despair, Villas Broker of Blood, Zakama, dude.
Great Henge, Shamil.
Aurelia the War Leader. Holy
Man, there's some smart
crap.
choices here.
Eerie Ultimatum, always good. Ruinous Ultimatum. Wow, you really are just going to play mana until you fuck the whole table.
This is great.
Yeah.
There is spice here, but there's no like hidden secret or hidden trick. Like,
Yeah.
it's such an above board deck of Magic the Gathering. I really like this. But man, are these spells such haymakers. When they resolve, the board is going to cringe and groan.
I'm going to name a spell that I'm sure has been created, but I have never seen, never heard of, and I'm going to create it. It's a mono red enchantment that's probably high costed that says whenever a creature enters, you deal damage equal to its power to any target. Yeah. I'm sure that is real. Put it in the deck.
Wait, are you actually memeing? You don't know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's Warstorm Surge.
Oh, yeah, Warstorm Surge.
Yeah.
Put that card in the deck.
Yeah, that card is very funny.
I definitely think that card is worth putting because the thing that this deck is missing is a way to not be killed before you get to the point that you are slamming these. Warstorm Surge solves the problem all by itself. Is my opinion.
Interesting. No, I mean, it's a really good card.
And it also eats removal. Oh, yeah, Terror of the Peaks.
Terror of the Peaks,
Terror of the Peaks does it too. Yeah, put two of them in. Fuck it.
I think it's so badass they are playing board wipes, but it's just Damnation and Wrath of God, the two cards that have the exact same art but inverse.
Yeah, that's pretty epic.
That's really cool. I haven't seen these like Assassin's Trophy and Anguish Ton makings. I have no idea what those prints are. Those are sick.
All the prints are so cool.
Yeah, it's nice that when you guys include the like arts in yours as well, so we can see like Rhythm of the Wild, which is just Wolverine with a bunch of wolves.
Yeah.
That's so fucking good.
The full text basics are so good.
That's so fucking good.
Isn't there also Pandemonium? Ooh. Oh, put Bedlam in the deck.
Bedlam. Bedlam is a fucking
Freak it.
Bedlam's a stupid card. Oh, Sylvanas Stampede. Wow.
Yeah. Conqueror's Flail. That's pretty good.
Have you seen Eureka?
Eureka?
It's 4 mana and green. It's a sorcery. Both players may take any permanent in their hand and put it directly into play. Players take turns playing one card from their hand until neither wants to play any more permanents. No other spells or effects of any kind may be used while Eureka is in effect. If a spell has X in its casting cost, X is 0. So you just go bomb, and then they go Soul Ring. I don't want to do this anymore.
And then they go, nope, I'm still going. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
ding.
Stampede is really good. That's why I highlighted it. Dude, that's amazing.
What about Ouroboros? Yeah, it probably has a place. I think Ouroboros does better when you have little stuff that it can, explode all over with its juices. You don't really need big stuff to get bigger in that way.
You know what's kind of wild?
But it would work.
Okay, in all of their creatures.
No Defense of the Heart.
Creatures tag. There's a 3-mana creature, Fabra Elder. It just makes mana. Every other creature is 5 mana or more because they kick ass.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's just all bombs, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this deck is a shower, not a grower. I agree.
Yeah.
It's there, and it's there immediately.
I really like it.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool. It's got, you know what it is? It's got style.
It has style.
Yeah, it's got style.
It does.
I don't even, what would you do as like an upgrade for this?
Bro, how do you upgrade this? How do you even go about thinking about upgrading it?
I have seen players like this go, man, this deck isn't fast enough. This deck isn't good enough. This deck isn't and then they go, I have to become an Eldrazi player. And then it's like, and then they show up. Yeah, no.
Go back.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I have friends like that. I have a friend like this who plays Godzilla. That's what he plays. And like him, I worry every day that he goes, today could be the day that I just play a Forsaken Monument and all my things will tap for multiple colorless. Don't be that guy. I don't have like legitimate complaints with the deck at all. But for decks like this, it's cool to try and cheat in some big mana if you can. Like I see you have Cabal Coffers.
Godzilla, yeah, that's interesting.
Yes. I see you have Cabal Coffers, and I bet there's an Urborg in here too. There is. I highlight the card Castle Garenbrig if you've never seen it, which is like a medium to low value cheating spell land for only creatures.
Yeah.
In a deck like this, you might find some use.
Something that I might do. Now I want to preface, I'm not making the deck better in any way.
Okay. This is more style.
I would add some repeatable blink effects because some of these have ETBs that I would want to see happen again. Not all of them, but some of them. But I imagine that there are some times that Saskia wants to change targets, and you could use that as a bargaining chip of sorts. You could say, I am targeting Eldrazi Man with Saskia. Then they say, fuck. Then on your next turn you say, hey, Eldrazi Man, I will blink Saskia and target someone else if you become my little slave bitch for the rest of the game. And then they go, yes, sir, the big boys will unite. And then you never lose ever again.
You're describing like a shakedown, and that's kind of badass.
Yeah, I think that Saskia the Unyielding can do that.
Airbending is
I think that that's interesting.
I really like that, actually. I don't know that I've ever seen that.
It's just playing more towards politics and less towards, big stuff, which if you're playing big stuff, you don't really need to do politics. But if you wanted to for fun, you could.
I think that airbending might provide the middle ground there because like Avatar Aang, or maybe it's just Aang's reversal. It's destroy an attacking creature or airbend one of your own guys. Like if you want, you can do it whenever and cast it again for 2, which is very little in a deck like this when you get all your ramp online, and then do the exact same thing. There might be like some cool middle ground cards that will let you play like kind of a mid-range strategy.
Oh, and Monster Manual.
Oh, that's a good one.
Monster Manual just lets you play. I have a feeling that this deck a lot of the times will play one creature pass, one creature pass, one creature pass, and then at some point you kill people.
As Magic was intended.
Yes. Monster Manual lets you do one creature pass, one creature, two creature pass, two creature pass, two creature pass. And honestly, that can be the difference between winning and losing. Oh, Aether Vial's fine too.
Yeah, Aether Vial's fine too. My funny suggestion is play all your guys Galta. Play all your guys Galta.
Yeah.
And it's along in the same line of Monster Manual, which maybe they just want to slam a guy and pass, which I understand. But also, if you had like 5 of these guys in Galta and you played them,
to me, this deck is a 9 only because you don't have one side shoot like unique flavor to it. There's no some blink stuff to make it do Saskia targeting politics. There's no Galtas that just slam a bunch of stuff or Monster Manual to cheat it out, which is based. Obviously, it's incredibly based, but this does the thing and it's awesome for it. I would love to add like some curry powder to this recipe to just give it a twist.
I think I'm a little bit of a different thought. I'm going to go with a 10. To me, I can see the consideration of all of these creatures. It feels like you picked your favorite creatures, and anything else that was good that wasn't like one of your cards, you said no. Yeah. So I think that I like it very much. It has a uniqueness and a style and an individuality that I haven't seen in many other decks. So I like it a lot. It's a 10 for me.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with every point. I just think it would be funny to make a funny, not super good.
Your shakedown idea is like...
I think that's kind of goofy.
Maybe we should have built
What's the stream title? Everyone's talking about it.
Oh, it's the what's your radar decks?
Yeah. I see. Hey, incredible deck.
Yeah. And by the way, chat, I would love to give thanks to your big decks. They're great. Thank you so much.
Xenos is the one recent twist. The flip side is awesome. Yeah, Xenos is definitely an awesome inclusion.
I fucking love Xenos.
I love it.
Wait, I don't know that I ever built that guy. That's pretty good. On to the next one.
Onward!
Oh, I hear the wheel, chat. I hear it. May your RNG be blessed.
Yes!
Thank you, Wallet TV. Appreciate it.
Sam 8749.
There were really that many Sam? Well, it's probably a lot more. Where?
Click.
Or did you already do the
This is Amass Orcs, bracket 3, my first Magic deck.
Let's go!
Wow.
We are so glad to have you.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, Sauron!
Sauron Amass
I love
Orcs?
Sauron.
How thematic.
I love it! What do you think of the commander?
Oh, this guy's cool. I mean, you're telling the table that you're the villain, but, like, you know, that happens, so don't worry about it.
This was like kind of in the era when they started going, man, 6 mana for a commander is a lot. Let's just print like a 2 mana guy that does everything.
Yeah, let's put a paragraph.
Yeah, yeah. And like, it does feel really bad when you play a 6 mana commander that doesn't give you something right away, but his ward is so specific that like, it forces them to reenact Lord of the Rings, where they're like, don't worry, I'll send my commander Frodo, and he'll die for us.
Yes!
And like, someone at the table has to go, yeah, I wasn't playing Magic anyway, and throw their own commander into Mount Doom, which, by the way, doesn't happen in every game.
Yeah.
So usually what'll happen is like they'll go, fuck, and then they'll figure out another legendary to play, and you'll get like a couple of turns out of it, which is really cool.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, God, but then there's the ring tempts you. You better know the ring
many-
tempts you mechanic well, okay? That if you're forcing it on everyone.
That is 1,000,000,000% right. If you don't know exactly what every single step of it does, then you are causing a problem.
Yep.
Man, okay. Look, I'm going to be real. I'm not a big Lord of the Rings head, so I don't know a lot of these things. What I do know is that this deck has a bunch of Lord of the Rings cards in it.
Yep.
And almost all of them say Amass Orcs, and that's cool
Yep.
because you are doing a thing that you like. And there's no better thing to do than that. Now, if I had to say something that meant something after the shit that I just spilled, maybe there's a lot of sorceries? I don't know, man. That's cool.
I'll jump in. There's some cool enablers in here that I think are budget.
Hostage taker.
I love hostage. That are budget and also pretty smart, because obviously you're making an orc army, and that's literally the worst creature in Magic the Gathering. It's a fucking 0/0 that gets counters. It has no evasion. It can't do anything. Anger and Wonder are in the deck.
Yeah.
So I think that makes a lot of sense. I want to check their lands really quick. 5 of each basic. Okay, because you need the basic in order to get the effect.
I wonder if the viewer is here. Yeah, Notion Thief being in the deck is like such a wild pull. But I mean, if you're playing the villain role, fucking play Notion Thief, I suppose. If you are here, creator of the deck, I would be willing to bet that a lot of your wins are swinging with Sauron and mostly using the orcs to block. Would you confirm or deny the following?
You don't want to give them credit for having just vanilla fling in instance with an orc army machine.
Holy shit, that's awesome. Never
Oh,
mind,
I see.
you're turbo-based.
You know what? It's probably some Bolus Citadel make an army that's like a 20-something and then throw it at people.
Oh, this is upgraded precon.
Okay.
I see.
Well, you did a good job, I think.
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it.
I see a Grave Pact, which is a nasty card when you can make a guy off of every other card that comes in.
Hello.
Hello. Notion Thief is in the precon?
Is that true?
No, I maybe that chatter is unsure. I don't actually know if that's true. If it is,
I'm
I'll
doing
be
a search. I'm going to go on a venture because
While
I don't
you
know
search-
what to say
While
about
you
the
search,
deck, to be
if you
honest.
guys haven't seen Relic of Sauron, I've talked about this with some friends of mine from time to time. It's a 4 mana rock, which is pretty high price to pay these days. But you can tap to add 2 mana in any combination of Grixis. So it's 4 mana, tap for 2. That's still okay. But for 3, you can draw 2 cards and discard a card. So it actually has some of the most interesting flexible stuff. It gives you an extra card, and you can set up Graveyard Reanimator too, which is kind of cool.
Notion Thief is in the precon.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, you know why? It's probably because they want you to be the evil guy in the story, right?
Yeah.
Notion Thief?
So is Basalt Monolith.
Is there
which seems random.
Yeah, it is random. Oh, it's probably because your commander costs 40 billion and they want you to be able to play it early.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah, no Orcish Bowmaster, just Orcish Siege Master, his older, bigger brother.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good. Oh, no, he's an ogre. I was thinking ogre battle driver who makes things big. And imagine if it was orc.
I would say, I mean, I'm looking at the deck and, like, I don't know. It sounds like I don't really have a lot to say because I'm looking at the deck and I'm like, I don't know the Amass Orcs cards or the Ring Tempts Us. Yeah, 9-mana commander is fucking so much. I feel like Languish is kind of a crazy... I mean, I've tried to play Languish before, and it feels like it just kind of never really works out. What's stitched together?
You know what I would play instead of Languish is Crippling Fear. Have you seen that card?
Yeah. Crippling Fear is way better.
Because you could just be like, my orcs are cool. But now it's only -3, I guess. But you could still, like,
at that point it does something that is, like, more substantial.
I wonder if that's just in the precon, though.
I'm hitting a doubt, but I don't know.
Yeah, I could see it. When you sit down and play this game, I feel like, yep, okay, all right, that makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense why it's in there. It's not a bad card. It is a board-ish wipe, and I do feel
it's just so specific.
Yeah, it's so specific. I do feel like your army is going to get bigger than 4 anyway.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're going to sit down and play this deck, and, like, it's going to be hard for you to get to 6 mana right away because, like, you don't have that much ramp. Like, there's some in here. So I don't think you're going to cast your commander on 6 every game. Maybe 7, 8.
Yeah.
Or if you ramp, you'll cast it on 6, but after missing a land drop or whatever. So, like, most of your game is going to be spent playing a 3-mana 3/3 orc that amasses some orcs that, you know, gives orcs, like, first strike or growl or whatever. And like, if you like doing that, then I think that you're going to get there because once you get...
Usually go big. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say, once you get there, it feels like you'll pop off quickly, like you're saying with Fall of Andros and Blasphemous Act and Fling. And if it's almost like orc combo then?
Yeah. Something that this makes me think is that if you're going more for orc combo, then honestly, that direction, I don't know where I would go.
Yeah.
Right now, what I'm looking at, I would take out maybe a few sorceries and I would put in some equipment to just staple keywords onto things. Because whether it goes on your orc army, which would be cool, or onto Sauron, or onto any of the other big motherfuckers that are in this deck that either summon orcs or do whatever, you can just, like, it doesn't necessarily need to be a Voltron deck, but let's add Basilisk Collar and Loxodon Warhammer and maybe... I don't know if Buster Sword works. I want to add Trample. I want to add one Trample something.
Buster Sword works in everything.
Buster Sword works in everything. I just want to add a Trample, like, to something is really what I want.
There is an interesting interaction between zombie and orc armies, if you haven't seen it, which is that if you already have an army, it doesn't let you make another army. It just puts counters. So if you have old Amass cards from
Leyline
Spark, like Lazatep Blading, which is like
Yes.
you and your permanents get
Yes,
hexproof.
yes.
It will let you amass those cards. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because this is an upgraded precon. I think it seems a little budget conscious, which I love.
Yep.
You can get a lot of really cool and unique commons and uncommons that will allow you to amass your orcs into more orcs, assuming that you already have the army, which I think you will and do.
Mm-hmm.
There's one card I'm thinking of that gives your...
Shadow Spear.
Yeah, Shadow Spear is great. Well, it's the Morgul Knife, of course. There's one card that I'm thinking of that gives your zombie tokens or your tokens flying that's from the old set that I'm trying to find.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. They have Wonder in the deck.
Eternal Skylord. Well, here's the thing. 5 mana, 3/3. When it enters Amass 2, it's zombie tokens are flying. Fuck, okay.
Okay.
But there definitely is something from that set that is like tokens or armies have like keywords, and also the amass in that set will help you out. That's what I would lean into for a lot of like budget upgrades.
Yeah. Oh, they have Lazatep Chancellors in the deck.
Is that the tokens at Minisky?
Whenever you discard a card, you may pay 1 if you do amass 2.
Oh, well,
that's pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
I don't know how much self-discard you have, but it sounds cool.
There's like a chariot guy. It gives tokens menace, maybe? Let me think.
I like the deck, but there definitely could be a little bit like tighter mission. But honestly, like for an upgraded precon, this probably cranks.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is fun.
I just
for sure.
really have the feeling that you're probably ending up blocking a lot. And if you have a couple equipment that beefs up your guys and makes them really annoying, like, then you'll be swinging a lot, which I think is what you want to do more. Oh, lean into populate? That would be funny.
That would be kind of funny, actually.
Just a couple populate cards to see. I always feel like populate ends up being like win more and I never play it.
Unless it's like your full game plan, like Reese the Redeemed or whatever.
Yeah. But like having a few cards that do it is definitely something that's possible.
Okay, I'm dying to know this card. 1 second. Oh, Gleaming Overseer.
Chat,
Fuck, it's zombie tokens again.
How do you
All
feel
right,
when
never
I do
mind.
this? Probably pretty bad.
I think that a lot of people come here for that, actually.
Usually it goes unnoticed in the pod because it's a 6-mana commander.
Yeah.
Brother, if that
So-
makes it go
that's so
unnoticed,
That's so true.
that's wild.
Well, because like I actually do understand what they're saying, which is like an object permanence. Like gamers don't look up at that mana cost.
That's fair.
Because like you play I play the Kinesos, Gone Fishing on 2. I'm already fishing by 3, and they're like, oh my god, Leviathans, and Sauron's over here like, then you hear like dun 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 dun, and then like by the time like turn 6 rolls around, and they're like they're like boom boom. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, what, we forgot about the orcs. Like
yeah.
more flicking. There you go.
More flicking, more card flicking. Yeah. It seems like the comments love card flicking.
Yeah,
That's
I
not true.
agree.
They fucking hate it. It's kind of awesome how much they don't like it.
As an upgraded precon with like cards that exist and you have, it's a 9. I think you did a good job.
Yeah.
But I would lean into older amass cards, I think is what I would do.
If this is your first deck, hey, this guy's Moxfield profile picture is handsome J Schlatt. If this is your first Magic deck ever, I love that you are brave enough to make changes because I knew that it took me a really long time. And I would say this deck has so many directions that you can go and so many choices that there's not really a wrong one, but keep doing it. Keep iterating, keep playing the same deck, and at some point you're going to start feeling things out and being like, oh, this card is really good. And then you're going to want to see more cards like it. And then your direction is going to kind of meld to your positive experience, which is the joy of playing Magic the Gathering.
I'm also going to bump you to 9-5. You didn't make a lot of the first timer mistakes, like your land count isn't like 20 because you're playing banger spells.
And you didn't remove all of your removal from the deck.
And you have interaction. Yep. So I think I even go up a little bit. Good job.
Yeah, I would say 9 for sure.
For sure. Nice job.
And the 10 is in the future, and
Yeah,
they're waiting for you. It's just the effort of going and taking it, and holy shit, it's there.
And play
It's
more
so
games.
there.
Play more games.
Yeah. Hey, play more Magic the Gathering, all right? Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you guys doing here? Go play Magic. If we're not on your second monitor and you're not playing Arena in your first monitor, what are you doing? At work? Cringe.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Just play it at work.
Yeah.
I hear the wheel.
A wheel is going, a wheel is going, a wheel is going, a wheel is going. Good. Play more Magic. Play so much Magic that nobody else has any more Magic to play. You're playing all of it for them.
Magic is a zero-sum
Yeah,
game. That's
it's
what
a
people say.
zero-sum
That's
video
what people-
game.
That's what people say.
Now, would you say that one more time?
Sillygoober.
Sillygoober. Sorry, I
Sillygoober.
heard a different G-double-O word.
Goose?
Gooner.
Oh.
Where are they? I can't find
I'm
them.
also looking for them.
I found it.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
It's like a 6 out of 10. Man, people still using the out of 10. That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Makes tokens and spams X spells. Oh, fun. Please, MTG Sherpas, Ryan and Drew, help me make upgrades within reasonable budget to the deck. Magnus did nothing wrong. Oh, no.
I like this card. I don't know that I've seen anyone build a deck with it.
Magnus did nothing wrong. Oh.
Magnus the Red, 5 mana, 4/5, and flying.
Oh, Magnus the Red.
Yes, flying, not the other one.
We love to see it.
Unearthly power. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less for each creature token you control. Bladed Magnus. Whenever Magnus the Red deals combat damage to a player, make a 3/3 red spawn token creature. Makes guys, and they're cheaper when you have guys.
Yeah.
So spells are cheaper. Where are you? I mean, I was gonna say this is a classic like gutter snipey thing.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, you make tokens and then. Oh, Wizards of Fey. Oh my God.
That's cool. That's cool. Oh, I was just about to bring up Pyromancer's Goggles. I'm so glad it's in. Do you know Pyromancer's Goggles? God, it's a mana rock for red, but it copies the spell that the mana is cast on. So cool. Balmor is an interesting ad. I really like to see him here.
We like Balmor in the show.
Oh, the card draw tag section has over 10 cards in it.
Let me look
so
by tags.
Good.
Let me see or what you've cooked. I was just looking at the okay.
Oh, so sick.
Those are usually my two burn enablers in Is It, which is Gutter Snipe and Fire Inscription. Those are just classics. What do you think about Arcane Bombardment?
Oh, I love that. It's a enchantment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love playing the same thing over and over again. That makes me happy. Although, does Arcane Bombardment work with cost stuffs? I guess if you're just running high cost stuff, then it's fine. Yeah, like imagine complete the circuit going off every single turn, every start of your turn.
That's
just
not,
pretty
like
good.
I mean, they're playing like every 6 mana Is It enchantment that does cool stuff with instants and sorceries, which is
Tempt
awesome.
with Mayhem is here. I'm so glad.
No, we don't talk about VV in this house.
No. He, she, it, they, that monster does not belong in this chat. Do not wish
This
that
is
upon
like
us.
surprisingly close to all the blue spells that I play when I'm playing these. Dig Through Time. Fact of Fiction is based. Like Opt, Pull from Tomorrow, Treasure Cruise.
Oh, I love Rise from the Tides. That card never gets any love, and I'm so happy to see it here. Oh, makes me so happy to see it.
Now the real question is...
Murmuring Mystic, Talrand's here.
31 lands, is that right?
Oh, Kranko is here.
Oh, because he
For
makes...
tokens. That's cool. I love seeing a reasonable Kranko.
Creature tokens, huh? I wonder where I would go. Obviously, Kranko, right? It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? There's like a few instants and sorceries. Let me look for them.
Okay, I'm going to have a small unpopular opinion, but I think that it actually is good. I think that Academy Manufactor works in the deck. Even though it doesn't directly synergize with the commander, to me, in this deck, it fills the cracks. It kind of fixes mana a bunch. It fixes health if you need it. If you need stuff, like a lot of times I've found in commander games that you will have some inconsequential tokens that you are able to just kind of sacrifice or get help from. And I feel like it would be a little bit helpful in the deck. Maybe it's too diluting.
Yeah, because don't they need food clues or treasures to get it? Or is it like whenever you would make one, you also
I thought it was any token.
If you make any of those three, you make
Oh, never mind. It doesn't work. My bad. I've steered everybody wrong.
There's like a slight deviation, though, that does get you there, which is that Is It just shits treasures out all the time.
Yeah.
And there are plenty of cards that would do that, especially ones that are sorcerers and instants. There's like just like an actual 1-mana red sorcerer that's like make a treasure.
Yeah.
So if you're planning to play like all of your 1,000-Year Storms or copies or whatever, this is what I was going to say a second ago, which is there's like Kranko's Command and like a few other like red sorceries that cost like 2 mana that just make goblins.
Yep.
Like, and I know there are more in red that just like are token makers that are instant sorceries. Mm-hmm. They feel pretty good in this deck because you're trying to copy, it looks like, and in that way, I mean, maybe you'll make 1 billion guys and make everything cheap.
Yes.
Stormkiln Artist, yeah.
Yeah, Stormkiln. Yeah. And I think Stormkiln is pretty budget friendly. I have another really budget friendly card, I think, that you can add, which is I just forgot its name. Oh, Mind Splice Apparatus?
Yeah.
That card is really good. Oh, Zadahedron Grider goes crazy in this too. Mm-hmm. Very true. Very, very true.
Oh, they have Goblin Surprise. Nice.
That's awesome.
Goblin Surprise.
So happy that Tempt with Mayhem is here. It's just so amazing.
Is there a Kobolds of Carekeep? There's a land.
Oh, yeah.
There's a land that for like a red and maybe 2 generic, you can make a 0/1 Kobold.
Yeah.
I feel like there will be times in the early game where you're going to draw your big boys and then be like, wow, okay, I can't really do anything with this. But lands that can generate tokens, I think, will help you get some advantage here.
Finale of Devastation.
Yeah.
Or not Devastation.
Revelation?
Yeah, Finale of Revelation is pretty good.
Yeah, whatever the red one is.
Oh, no. Finale of these nuts. It's. I know. I'm picturing the art. It's the red spell that you played. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a game the chat hasn't seen that lets you get your spells out of your graveyard. Mizzix's Mastery is a good shout out. I agree.
Finale of
Promise.
There you
okay,
go.
cool. It's like, I actually do really like Mizzix's Mastery.
I love Storm King's Thunder.
They
So
asked for
fun.
specifically budget-friendly stuff though, because like I would go towards like Archmage of Runes, and like some engine-y cards. There's a case of the Ransacked Lab maybe. Like I have some blue cards. Like you're Mr. Draw. I know they have draw spells. There's a few of them.
Something that I think would be really good in this deck is, maybe not because it's not technically, well, it's different. Mind's a Glow, I think kind of fits pretty well just because, you know, everyone likes to draw and it's draw in a way that other people are like, yeah, maybe I can, you know, put in some mana so that I can draw too, and that will get you a lot more gas.
What is it called?
You could put a bunch of the... Something in my brain that I'm thinking is that maybe mana ends up being a problem with the deck, although card draw is not an issue, they say.
Excellent.
The few games that I've played, 20 plus cards in hand every time. Okay. Yeah, Harmonic Prodigy. Veyrin is really cool.
Yep.
Definitely like that. That's kind of on the Balmor Battle Mage Captain type vibe.
Aha.
Cut Your Losses is good, definitely. Jesse's here.
I know him. Hello, sir.
I'm Mr. Drew.
Yes, I found it. Okay. Have you heard of Goblin Slide?
What?
Yes, Goblin Slide. Goblin Slide is a 3-mana enchantment. It says when you cast a non-creature spell, you can pay 1 and you make a 1/1 goblin with haste.
Oh.
Yeah, so when you cast it's an enchantment that's whenever you play any instant or sorcery.
Wow.
You can pay 1 mana
Make a
and make
guy.
a guy. And like nobody gives a fuck about the card. It's like 10 cents, I think.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's perfect for this.
Super cheap ramp would do you good. Okay, here's what I'm going to say because I felt like that might be an issue. I think that some of the spells in red that, oh my god, he's adding them to the list in front of us. The list is changing. That's fucking awesome.
That's cool.
Things like Seething Song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I know the vibe. So when I look at that card, something that I think is like, oh man, it just happens once and then the mana goes away. That's not really ramp. Well, if you're playing Seething Song on 3 and casting Magnus the Red on 3, then it's like, okay, kind of that mana has gone a further distance than a like efficient would do. Brass's Bounty also really good.
It's
super
good. But remember the reduction's only for creature tokens.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, I think that cards like Seething Song, yes, Mana Geyser too, are cards that just, like, really make a difference in closing that gap. I see that Mind Splice Apparatus isn't there yet, but maybe it costs money. I'm fucking critiquing him adding cards to the list as it's happening. This feels so strange. This is an internet handshake. I'm very happy to see
welcome to the
you.
internet. That's really funny.
I'm very happy to see you and spend some time. Oh.
I'm also wondering about one-shot effects for ramp. So there was a Chandra that was printed in, God, I don't know, a few years back. She's 3 mana, and like she lets you cast some shit from the graveyard. I don't give a fuck about that. But what she also does is she makes 2 1/1 guys. And since those are creature tokens, it's kind of like having ramp on your turn.
Huh.
Because you make 2 guys. Normally you would just slam them in and they die, or you like throw them into your goblin bombardment. But like, it's not dressed to kill, is it? I'll find it for you. But
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what.
There's like a very strange Chandra flip Erebras. True. Let me find it. Because like if you're trying to Flame Shaper, thank you. If you're trying to play like combo on your turn and like play these big spells and do cool stuff, no, don't say Sozin's comment chat. Oh my god.
No, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for
Fire Nation Occupation.
So Fire Nation attacks. It will make 2 tokens, and then I think Fire Nation Occupation is.
Yeah,
what it
Fire
is.
Nation Occupation, but it's probably money.
Let's check.
Apex of Power.
Apex of Power, yeah.
We like that.
I'm looking for the new
Ad propaganda, says Jesse.
The new freaking Avatar card. I can't find it.
Not Flame Shaper.
Why can't I only see? There we go, Avatar. Boom. I think that this is where it will be.
Daniel.
Damn Daniel?
Yeah, I'm taking it back.
Oh yeah, Jessica's. Come on.
Well, yeah, sure.
Jessica's
But
definitely
they're looking
fits.
for more budgety stuff.
Oh yeah, Jessica's doesn't budget. That's true. I know
I'm
that
gonna find
this
Ashad
card
real quick.
is here, but I just don't know where it is.
Acolyte of Flame. Chandra Acolyte of Flame. That's it. That's it for sure.
Yeah.
I wonder what other cards in... There was a Zuko. It's like whenever you cast a spell, you get a soldier. That's pretty good.
Yeah. The firebending cards really do go like very well here.
Yes, Seer Slicer Goblin. That was the goblin that made guys that I played yesterday.
Fire Nation Palace is a land that would work.
Maybe we take this moment to have a rant about Fire Nation Turret. You want to have a rant about Fire
Oh
Nation?
my god. If you guys haven't seen Fire Nation Turret, this is a 3-mana artifact that says at the beginning of combat on your turn, up to one target creature gets +2/+0 and firebending 2 until end of turn. Snooze!
Yeah,
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, that would be good enough for a 3-mana artifact anyway.
For 1 red mana, you put 1 counter. Put a charge counter on this.
Yeah,
It's a
okay.
charge counter. Remove 50 charge counters from this artifact. Deal 50 to anything.
Yeah, we're not saying that you should put it in this deck.
Yeah,
We're just mad about this card existing.
Yes. Like, that is so funny. Yeah, Aether Flux but red.
Yeah.
It's so funny because making big mana in red, I feel like, is kind of a newer generation Magic thing. And holy shit, that's so funny. Oh my god. And also, fuck that card. But
Yeah.
it's awesome. Holy crap, it's so cool.
It's from Avatar: The Last Airbender Eternal, which I think is like their peripheral, like panorama stuff and like cool art printing or whatever.
Yes.
It is an awesome card. Do not expect the prices for those cards to go down for a while because like they're a fringe peripheral set. There's a few like we're looking up Katara's Reversal. It's like counter up to 4 spells, untap up to 4 things.
Yep.
Which means that you don't actually need to counter spells to untap your stuff. It feels like the new hotness for like what you would copy and stuff like that too.
Yeah. Fire Nation Attacks is an instant that creates 2/2/2 red soldier creature tokens with firebending 1. Pretty good.
I see both chats now saying things like the job select from Final Fantasy, like Red Mage's Rapier, which is whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +2 until end.
Yes.
But also makes a guy. Those are really good. Those are budget. Right now, Red Mage's Rapier is 7 cents. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
There's a mace that makes goblins too. It's like Morningstar, maybe Bugbear's Morningstar.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking
There's
about.
a few equipments that like make a guy. Those are really cool too. I think those are good choices.
Honestly, for a budget deck, this shit goes hard.
Yeah. Oh, the deck is great by itself. I think as far as what you have built here and saying that it's budget, and you're doing kind of what you can. I think you've done a great job. There
Yeah.
definitely are other things. It's also a cool, unique commander. I've never seen this.
This is Goblin. I was gonna say Goblin Electromancer. I feel like maybe goes in.
It is in, yeah.
To me, Goblin Electromancer actually might be better to be taken out for something that makes tokens. Because as long as you have Magnus out, Goblin Electromancer is actually like net negative on what it could be, if that makes sense.
What? Well, I was like, why would I keep it in a
Put
deck? Like,
Crankle Command in.
I was like, why would I keep it in a deck like this? You know why I would keep it in a deck like this? I'm scrolling the sorceries right now as I'm bloviating. Oh, where's Rite of Replication?
Oh, wow.
Imagine you copy Goblin Electromancer
Yeah.
5 times. Is that card budget? I can't imagine it's that expensive.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking right now. I'm looking.
Rise of the Tides makes another appearance. Oh no, it was already.
Oh yeah, it's like 30 cents and 20 cents in Final Fantasy.
Goblin Surprise.
Rite of Replication, 69 cents. It's cheaper than that. It's
Put Crankle Command in.
4 mana or 4 plus kicker 5, so fucking 9 mana. 4 is make a copy of a target creature, so cool, you get a token. Or if it was kicked, you get 5 of them.
Yeah.
So I think that copying Gutter Snipe 5 times, copying Goblin Electromancer 5 times, I think that you can think of the possibilities of that one.
I would bet budget is anything under like $5. But here's the thing. This deck is so cool.
Yeah, they did a good job already.
This deck is so cool. I love this deck, dude.
Yeah, I think they did a good job.
Yeah, Moxfield list is good. Anything below like 3? Yeah.
I do see a world where you have mana trouble at some point. I saw people talking about cards like Big Score, which is discard, draw, and make some treasures. You might want to implement some of that stuff because like 31 lands is like probably lower than I would do, but you have so much cost reduction in here, and cost reduction is built into your commander. I do think you get there most times. It's just a question of like if you ever hit a speed bump, you probably will stay there a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything that sacks tokens for mana? Yeah, they're just altars that cost $1 billion, which is a shame. Also, I know that you said that card draw isn't an issue, but like, Skull Clamp?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Skull Clamp's always good. Skull Clamp. I know that you don't have problems drawing, but like, Skull Clamp. Skull Clamp is probably better for ramp than like Sky Diamond. Like, just take out the diamond and put in Skull Clamp. Yeah, it's just so good. And it's super cheap.
Yeah, Ral Planeswalker would be good too, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's good.
Yeah.
Skull Clamp just goes in so much stuff.
Yeah. All right, I'm
think
that...
Big fan.
I mean,
Big fan.
Also, I saw this earlier and I needed to make an announcement. Hey, it's been a really long time since D&D, since I've done one of these, but I'm making a new rule just for everybody that everyone has to follow.
Uh-oh.
If you're making a red deck, Humble Defector has to go in it. There's no option. You have to put it in. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I took that option away from you, but you're all playing with 98 card decks now because Humble Defector is 1, too funny, 2, it's draw.
Yeah.
How much draw?
It's
draw,
2. It's
draw
2.
2?
It's in his deck.
What the flip?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what the flip? Yeah, I saw it, and that's why I said, because, like, you are already following the rule. Like,
you know what's really cool about Humble Defector? You play him, and then your opponents get really excited because you get cards, and then he dies to Skull Clamp.
Yeah. And then, like, let's say that you're even playing something really threatening. You play Humble Defector, you give it to someone, and then you have an ally. They're not going to hurt you. You just gave them Humble Defector.
Yeah, of course. Because if they kill you, they lose the Humble Defector.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are they going to do?
So cool.
Yep, I agree.
I saw Madame Braun. I'm seeing Karn. Yeah, you could put anything. I think Madame Braun would honestly be an incredible include as well. Do you know Queen Braun? The Final Fantasy mono red. She does stuff.
Yeah.
She's cool. Definitely a great. BRAHN.
The deck is $85.
Wow, that's awesome.
Brother, I know you're looking for upgrades or whatever, and I do think that you can find them. But
this does it.
For what you've done, I really appreciate this deck. I think it's at least a 9.5.
Yeah. Awesome. I think I'm giving it a 10. This is such a good deck. I love this deck.
Kobolds of Carekeep is like my only thing that I would just put in right away.
Yeah, put in... No, you don't even need draw. You don't even need draw.
You know what? You can have a 10.
You win the game with big Expel. You don't need any specific lands either. Do whatever you want.
It does do the things.
This is so good.
Maybe it's not Kobold here. It's the land. Carekeep. Maybe it's just Carekeep. Maybe it's Carekeep.
Carekeep. Yeah. Because Kobold's a Carekeep is a guy.
Yeah.
It's a unit.
Yeah.
A creature.
Carekeep.
Perfected deck.
That's it.
Stream over.
Carekeep.
Yep. Play the outro.
It's 18 cents. It's 18 cents.
Alrighty.
Okay, maybe last one.
Last one.
All right. Chat, it has been a lovely stream. We got to get running. We're going to do one more. One last deck.
It could be you.
It could be. Or it could be me, because I've been
Had to do your stupid job instead of watching? Dude, fucking me too. I'm
Sorry,
actually pissed.
Sheriff.
Like, what the hell?
Sorry. One more. My God. Hey, Jesse, I couldn't help but notice you didn't submit a deck. Because I was going to...
You fool. All of Jesse's decks are perfect.
I know, I was going to pick it and we could talk about it.
But, yeah.
Imagine actually. I like the Scent of Dragons. Check it. That's a good cartoon.
Yeah.
What?
Hug 10? Interesting.
We're just person.
Chad heard that it's the last deck. They just saw who came up, and they're all exiting out of the stream as we speak. Thank you for watching if you're not going to watch this last deck. But if you are, it's a maybe 2, maybe 3 make Bobblehead 1/1 soldiers.
No, that's awesome. Oh, no. That's got to be Intruder Alarm. Oh, no. That's evil. Let's see.
Urza X special.
Oh, no. I got to go find it. It's not. Whoa.
Artifact creature to get +2/+2. Oh, this is cool. I don't even need to look at the rest of this. It's cool.
Okay.
I already know what it is.
Okay.
Freaking epic.
Okay. I like me some bobbleheads.
Yeah. It has all the bobbleheads in it.
Did they say any more in the description? Sorry, I got distracted jumping in.
No.
Okay.
I'll go back and check.
Okay, while you're doing that, not only is there bobbleheads, they put Strixhaven Stadium in it.
Yeah, no, nothing else.
Okay. Unwinding clock. Well.
Yeah, it seems like the idea is that you're playing the, I believe, endurance. No, it's
Luck is the win one.
Yes, but their goal is to play the charisma bobblehead to create X white soldiers to then make those big soldiers huge. I think is what it looks
Probably
like.
with the strength bobblehead, which is
Yeah.
which is it just puts a bunch of counters on something. That's cool.
So cool.
Or agility probably makes. I think it's.
Oh, with dig site engineer and Thousand Moon Smithy. Yes,
This
yes.
is really kind of a cool concept, dude.
Bronze Guardian. Wow. I mean, it's just like. So, I want to say something about this deck that is important because decks can just be a go wide 1/1 strategy. But when you do a bit of a comboni where it's go wide 1/1s that are also kind of artifacts, that also focuses on bobbleheads, and then has a bunch of like funny cards like World Walker Helm, I feel like I've never seen before. And I just saw something and it went away. Oh, I'm so sad.
What did it describe it?
I don't even remember it.
Oh, it was that impressive?
Oh, like Thousand Moon Smithy, which like you don't see a lot in a bunch of different decks. Like, it turns an idea that I think most people would be like, oh, another one of those, that's boring, into something that's really cool.
I agree. I definitely see the vision. It's a really cool idea to play the bobbleheads and be like, I'm not actually going to win with the win bobblehead. I'm going to just turn them into an army of bobbleheads and kick some ass.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cool. Ooh, they've even got realm sketching. There's some
steel.
cool.
Yeah, the sculpting steel where it's putting baby Gronk into the Iron Man suit. Very good, very good. Yeah, and then having like multiple win conditions. So like, first off, where is mechanized production?
I think it's in there.
Okay, good. Because if it's not in there, then you're missing a really easy win condition. Yeah, that's in here. And then I love that decks like this can do so many things. You have Kroog to just make it so that your wide guys are huge. Then you have mechanized production. Maybe you win with just going wide and having a bunch of tokens. You have Uthros Research Craft, which is going to be fucking huge and flying, which is like, at some point people need to deal with that somehow. Like, oh, so good. And then you have realm sketching if you have something that's super good and you want to, get another one just for protection or whatever. It's so good. There's so many islands, but they're all different arts.
There's a card that's awesome. I love people's like basic land game. I think it's so cool. There's a card in my bobblehead deck that's a sorcery, and it's like 5 or 6 mana, and what it does is you pick an artifact, and every other artifact on your board becomes that for the end till the end of turn.
Yeah.
And it feels like, especially in a creature-based strategy where you're like, okay, I'm going all in on bobbleheads, like you would pick the one that lets you pump or whatever your plan is.
Yeah.
And maybe want something like that. Although it's literally just over there. I'm just gonna go grab it and look.
Oh, Ryan, mobile Ryan.
I can walk.
Mobile Ryan.
You can hear me. Wait,
Yeah.
Hello, I'm getting further away from the camera. But I'm gonna go.
One board wipe in organic extinction. Very good.
And I'm back. Hello, I live.
Wow.
And I'm actually 3-dimensional. I have a backside as well.
He's
Wow.
here.
Let's see.
Ryan has a backside.
Whoa, chat. What the heck? Masterful replication. The fourth card. Yo, and the other mode is that it makes some golems if you want to, which is really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah. What's the blue automaton that gives everything flying and makes them 4/4s?
Oh, Mecha Drive Awakener.
Yeah.
Cyber Drive Awakener, maybe.
That's
good.
I feel like he would be great
That's
in this.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that Urza Lord High Artificer is in the ramp category.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
So innocent. He's never been described so innocently.
It's honestly kind of funny because, like, I like that card for that exact reason, but, like, when you get that card played against you, that's not ever what is going to happen.
It's not.
No. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's so cool to see somebody just fairly playing Tempered Steel, which is just
I know. I know.
Like,
I just want my guys to be bigger.
you know what, honestly?
Dude, awesome.
I know that the static effects are probably important because it's like you have to build the army slowly over time. But like I also feel like a Steel Overseer wouldn't be remiss in a deck like this.
Yep. Yeah, Steel Overseer, come on. And the new Iron Spider.
Oh yeah,
So
Iron
good.
Spider is really cool.
Hearthstone being in the deck, awesome. I love seeing just the Urza. It's an Urza card. It doesn't. It works, but it doesn't really have to. It's the Urza card.
Inventor's Fair in your lands to help you tutor for lands for sure.
Yes.
Or tutor for artifacts.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. It's almost like they don't want artifact tutors to exist really easily and available because artifact players are evil.
Weird.
Weird. Yeah, all the mages,
Super
right.
weird.
Well, what's the one that lets you get a 3 cost? Treasure?
Mm-hmm.
We think, yeah. That guy's good. It's just nice to see.
Illustrious Wanderglyph.
It's nice to see a take on this deck that's not just play infinite bobbleheads and Aether
Yeah.
Flux someone.
Yeah.
Tribute? Zach is furiously
Tribute.
Trinket?
And I played
Trophy?
The first thing that came to my head.
Trophy's 3.
Yes, all
Trophy's
I
the 3.
could
Okay,
be.
thank you. I'll never figure. I'll never remember those.
Do you have problem drawing cards? I'm gonna start talking like a doctor. Do you have a problem with opponents' threats? Do you have problems with protecting your board? Do you have problems finding mana? I don't know any of these answers, but I'm asking because there are solutions to all of them. Like Thoughtcast is something that easily slots in. I think that, like, if you want to put land tax in the deck, you have so many basics. It's definitely not a bad idea.
Because Urza copies artifact creatures, it almost feels like Solemn is pretty good.
Yeah, Solemn's really good.
Yeah, and they have Thought Monitor, the creature version of Thoughtcast as well.
If Training Ground isn't in the deck, it should be.
Oh yeah, Training Ground. That's like maybe the first card that I would add. Yeah, the Training Ground is like the first card that I
Turbo
would add.
Banger.
They have another one that's like Hearthstone maybe.
Yeah, Hearthstone is the
Yeah,
Urza card.
but
That's him.
Exactly, but Training Ground is just so much better.
Yeah.
Overall, what do you feel about the deck?
I like it. I like the idea that there are so many things that you can do to improve it too.
Yeah.
I don't think that this deck is bad, but there are things that I think I would switch out. The thing is that the more that I switch out to make it more consistent, the more boring it's kind of going to get. And I don't want to do that too much. There are cards that I'm never taking out, like Uthros is never coming out. Mechanized Production is never coming out. Mendicant Core is never coming out. I love that card so
card's
much.
great. Just
The
a guy.
bobbleheads have to stay in, and I want to do things that make the bobbleheads work better. So maybe even like untappers would go well in the deck.
So the first thing that I said about this was, oh God, is this Intruder Alarm combo? Because when I made Orvar, I did an infinite amount of research. And Intruder Alarm is it's a really hard to use card, and no one's ever broken it before because what it does is, well, nobody can untap their stuff anymore. Well, that's bad. But whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you untap all your stuff. So let's say that your creatures were like, they had haste, which they don't really in this deck. But, there are ways to do it. And they were also able to tap for mana, like bobbleheads or something. Well, if you got a guy and then they could tap for mana, and your guy can, with some mana, make other guys that could tap for mana, you could make infinite bobbleheads.
Yeah.
And then you could win like that, which is not how I wanted to do. But if you want to power this up, that would something like that would clearly do it. But I have a question for you. Have you ever seen anyone build this guy?
No, I haven't. I think this Urza gets sadly overshadowed by every other Urza that they've printed, but this guy's so cool.
Because I think people look at him and they go, oh, he's just like a fair, my artifacts get 2/2 guy, and I can make little soldiers. I would never play this for that.
6 mana to create a copy is definitely a premium.
Yes, and I think that you have done an amazing job of taking, frankly, a boringer card than in a lot of Magic's history and making it interesting.
Maybe not even just interesting, but maybe even threatening.
You
see it and you're like, oh.
Yeah. I agree. And very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Kind of unique.
Someone says Monologue Tax looks good in the deck, but it never puts in the work like I've hoped. I think that is true. I think that it's hard to get it to be super
That
fun.
one only works if you're actually playing against higher powered decks. Your opponents have to be gaming. I do exactly. The first time I resolved it, my opponents are playing fair green creatures and they pass.
And it's hard because it doesn't work in CDH because everyone's done all of their bursts earlier before it gets on the board. But if it comes out early, the timing of it is so awkward. It's always awkward. So
it's like if you're last player and you play Mystic or Mora and everyone's already done.
Yeah.
It's you've already.
Except it always feels like that to me.
Yeah. I totally get it. Look, it's unique. It's really cool.
Yeah.
There are upgrades, but to be honest, I love this deck. I give it a 10.
Yeah. I think that I would give it an 8 just because there's so many different things that you can add. Oh, Iron Spider is in it. I think that there are a lot of different things that you can add to really improve it. But I mean, it's artifact copying. Maybe it is better for me.
I mean, yeah.
I think that there are so many different directions that you can take it. It seems like this is kind of a held back version of a deck that I want to see in the future. So I'm going to give it an 8 just conservatively.
That's understandable.
But it's so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Any deck that does Unwinding Clock is cool and not cringe,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Unwinding Clock isn't cringe.
Yeah. At least it's not a trigger alarm.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. And if you want to get your deck rated next time, you can become a member or a Twitch subscriber. You can join the Discord, link up your accounts, and you'll be able to submit in the next stream, which will be happening in December, probably closer to mid-December because near the end of the month is a holiday. But
you were inside that chatter's brain so hard. You were already saying it before they said when's the next.
Yeah, it's going to be mid-December. So keep a lookout. It's going to be sooner than usual. A lot of points from the emote.
Yeah, everybody points. I point back at them.
Yeah.
Hey, what's a Discord link?
Discord.gg/skillcheck.
Yeah, I think you guys can spell it considering you're all here.
We got our own damn.
I know.
Suffix. Holy.
Let me do like a Hunger Games sign out. To those of you who had your decks received, you were chosen and blessed. But to those of you who didn't, better luck next time. May the chance land with your name face up and butt down, not butt up and face down. Thank you.
I don't know what just happened.
I just did like a Hunger Games.
But wow.
Yeah. Hey, if you just
I have a guy who can connect you.
With a Hunger
if you
Games.
need.
Wait, do you know somebody who would? I do not know.
Maybe.
We'll
see where it goes.
And if you guys are the people who comment about the hospital helper shit in random place when Charlie shows up in the real like old people world, thank you. That shit makes me all day, all the time.
Alrighty. Bye-bye. Coke Zeros are empty. It's time to go. Take care.
Fuck, it is empty. Damn it. I gotta go.